Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Friday live stream. Today we got something real cool because we have another free-for-all challenge. This time sponsored very nicely, very nicely by Mr. BioWare. So big shout out to him for making this possible. You know, he's also known as Fabian. I'm not sure which one he's going for. He's in the chat, BioWare, and so shout out, man. Let's see some BioWare and plus because we're gonna get some great games. Okay, we got some very good players here tonight. We got Joe, Massacre, Pablo, Pepsi, and Sam, who are great players. But then we're kind of like throwing something crazy in there, which is a 0-hour master called Tomstep. So, Tomstep, for those of you who don't know who he is like this really good up-and-coming player who's been kicking ass, man. He's been kicking ass, and he has been dubbed a 0-hour master by the Game Replays Forum, which is basically, I don't know, the certification process, I guess. It's what most people stick to. So he's very good. Now, here's the thing. Will the free-for-all players know what to do with that? Will they be able to take him out? Will they let him do his thing and then he will cause chaos and annihilate the world? Or will the free-for-all players try and play it tactically? And I don't know, let's put it like a little more seriously here. Will they 2v1 his ass? I actually spoke to Tomstep about this. I was like, are you interested? He's like, yeah, man. I said, you know, you'll probably get a lot of 2v1. He's like, yeah, so what? It's free-for-all. I can do it. All right. So, Mr. Tomstep, let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can handle potential 2v1s. You don't know what happens at the end of the day, but, you know, it'll be interesting to see. But anyway, let's fire up the game. And hopefully all the players are ready and waiting, and we can get started with our first match tonight. So, you know, would be nice, would be fun. I did get a message from one of the players saying they'll be a little late, but it is already 3 minutes past the time, so maybe we're lucky. Maybe they're all here. Who is Mr. Morales? Without the S. And a snake in our midst. Let's start there. Can I? I don't know. Yeah, let's make sure the players are actually using their real names. You know, just saying. All right. Is it Sam? Is it Sam? Is it Sam? Of course it's Sam. It's probably Sam. It's probably Sam. He loves changing his name. But anyway, let's get started. Let's open the room here. Oh, he joins. Let me see. Yeah, that's Sam. Yeah, I was about to write, how will people know who you are, man? How will people know? How will they know? They won't know. Sad. And we got Nerdmaster coming in with a very nice Prime subscription on Twitch. So thank you very much there, good sir. Really appreciate it. And let's get started. The first map is gonna be Coastal Shock, a very nice map here. You guys saw it in the previous free-for-all challenge we did as well. So basically, let me check here. So you all know the rules. The only one who did not read the rules is Pablo. Because I tested the players on whether they read the rules, okay? Last time some people said like, dude, why do the players not know the rules? Pablo's the only one who did not pass the test for whether he read the rules. Naughty Pablo. So basically, you can write one message in between matches. I have read them, Mr. Leggy. Okay. And you can write 2 messages when in a match. Okay? So yeah, keep that in mind. Otherwise, you'll start losing points. Also, please don't write in the live chat. Because sometimes people do this. I saw Dark9 in the chat earlier. I know he did that during the last stream. He was like writing in the live chat. And I'm like, dude, what the hell, bro? Open for Massacre. Oh, right. I forgot. Massacre. Right. Good point. Whoops. So, yeah. Let's see. One message between matches. Okay. You're also not... No. No in and out. We just play. Alright, so where is Massacre? It's a good point. No, lol. You can write messages to me all you wish. That doesn't count as a -1 point. You see, people can still message me. They can receive the love. You know, we can have conversations. I can say, Sam, how was your weekend? You know, what happened to you on Monday? Oh my God, we could do those things. But all right, good point. Good point. Good point. All right, so we're missing Massacre here. Massacre, where is Massacre? Where are you? Let me double check. Let's message Massacre quite a bit in Discord. Spam away. I see Rich Mary in the chat saying, let's go, Thumbstep. Yeah, it'll be very interesting. It'll be very interesting to see what's gonna happen. Because the players, somebody asked actually before the stream started. They're like, wait, what's going on? Are people allowed to team? Now, this is where I need you all to pay attention, okay? So basically, this is what happens. Every player wants to get the most points. They want to come first place in the challenge, right? So that's their goal. That's their end goal. Everything else they do has to build up to that. Which means if somebody is a point leader, then there might be this subconscious agreement of, hey, let's kill that point leader first. Because if you make sure the point leader dies first, then other people have a chance of catching up. It's in everyone's best interest. So, seeing how Thumbstep is the only 0-hour master here tonight, he probably will have a target on his back. So we might see, for example, Sam, Pepsi, Joe, let's say, all attacking Thumbstep at the exact same time. They could do that. They could do that. There's no rule against it. But I can guarantee you, if Thumbstep is in match 4 and he has 0 points, and let's say Sam has 20 points, people will say, you know what, screw Thumbstep, he's not important anymore, because the focus shifts again to the point leader. So there is just that to keep in mind. However, that being said, it's not that the point leader is always screwed. We have seen in the challenges that a guy gets good points, and the next match he gets good points, and then he wiggles his way all the way to the last match, still with a lot of points, and either comes first place or second place, it's still possible. Okay, so let me make things clear on the chat. You can send one message in between matches. So you can say something like, I don't know, Pablo has most points, I will attack. Well, actually, could they say that? Could they say that? No, I think something like this. We should keep an eye on him. Okay? But don't send 2 messages like... Nah, let me not write that. In game, you can write 2 messages. So you could theoretically ask for peace with another player. That's fine. But you cannot ask to peace or team before a match has started. So you cannot say, Sam, let's work together in this match to, or in the next match to take out Pablo. You know. Clear? Alright, I got some messages. Sam says check Discord. Okay, okay. Yes, Daddy. Lying is also allowed. But remember, you can only write 2 messages in-game and 1 message, well, when in a match, and 1 message when not in a match. There. If you see people writing multiple messages that I don't see, e.g. in lobby, screenshot it and send it to me, and I will gladly hand out -1 points. And we got a nice Prime subscription from XE Too Fast For You. Thank you very much. Okay, clear? Okay, so basically it comes down to this. You can use a bit of chat, but not too much. But it can have an impact on the match. That's the thing. That's the thing. All right. Also, let's see. You guys know the point system. You guys know the point system, right? So for those of you watching at home, the synopsis is the better you play, the more points you get. Basically, that's what the points are tailored around. So you get a point for killing people, you get a point for winning the match, you get a point for coming first place or making the first player kill. You can see all the details of that in the description under the heading The Point System. For those of you on Twitch, you can find all of it on YouTube, on the YouTube live stream. You can see it all there. But basically, it comes down to this. The first player kill is most important. Then you get a few more. You get 2 points for a second player kill, and then for the rest, you get 1 point for a player kill. All right, let's go. Enjoy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to jump into the first match of tonight. Let's do it. Let's see, Coastal Shock. And I see a lot of GLAs. Oh, damn, that's a lot of GLAs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? We are over here with the red player, Mr. Pablo, as Toxin General. To the right of him, we have the orange player, Stealth. That is Joe. Also, Stealth, very nice army to have on this map, I think. Then up above him, we have Sam as Normal China, who lost the army lottery. Then at the top middle, we have Cyan, which is Massacre as Toxin. Top left, we have Normal GLA for the 0 Hour Master, the legend himself, Tumstep. And then we have the only USA, Pepsi, over here as Super Weapon. So it will be interesting to see how this match is going to play out. And to be honest, I'm kind of thinking, like, what is Joe going to do here? As Stealth General, it could be very, very, very worth it to try and steal the Super Weapon. If he steals the Super Weapon, or even if he steals the China, it can actually put him in a very good position as a GLA, as a Stealth General, especially when there's so many other GLAs around. That being said, he's next to Sam. Sam is notorious for rushing. He is a very good player. And Sam, he likes to brag about it too. He's like, man, I know how to rush. You know, you don't mess with the Sam. The Sam rushes you when you least expect it. And he is Normal China, so he will want to rush to try and get that early advantage going. If he sends a quick Dragon Tank, parks it around the corner and flame walls, oh man, it's gonna be trouble for Mr. Joe over here. So there is that. Sam also going heavy on the red guard. Looks like he's gonna try and do an oil cap. And he's sending a Gat Tank out, so he's probably realized that down below over here is a Stealth General. And you don't want to mess around with a Stealth General. They might just send a Hijacker out to capture a Dragon Tank if you just start with a Dragon Tank. So Sam is actually choosing not to rush. He just wants the oils, and is going to take it from there. See what's happening on this side. Looks like a worker got denied here for Mr. Pablo. He should just cancel this at this point. The Firebase will go up. Unless the Terrorist gets a little lucky. There is that. Oh, man. Yeah, Pepsi paying attention. RPG's now coming. Okay, so that's not bad. In the meantime, we see a technical coming in from Massacre. And is there something inside? No, there's not. It's just an empty technical. He's trying to do a bit of harassment, a bit of damage. Over here we got Rebel in position. Rebel in position. Everybody's getting ready to do the oil caps. And we have Terrorists still chasing that Dozer. Somehow. And the tunnel did in fact go up for Mr. Pablo. That's very good of him. Meantime, we see Joe getting an oil, sort of. Maybe. Maybe Pablo will deny this. Maybe not. Because Pablo can't make too many enemies. There is that. And Sam is actually quite secure here. Going for a very fast propaganda center. I'm not entirely sure why. He might want to transition into nuke cannons then. But generally, going for an early prop center as a Normal China doesn't exactly work out. Because maybe he's going to go hacker spam, actually. That could be it. Pablo dealing some good damage here. But Pepsi holding. Pepsi knows this game. He knows what's up. And funnily enough, the Master, literally the 0 Hour Master that's playing in this set, Tumstep, is completely being left alone here. He got lightly harassed by Massacre on this side. Massacre even going for Dual War Factory, which is a good move. You in fact see a second arms dealer going up for Tumstep as well. But Tumstep, guys, he's got an oil here. Looks like he might try and take this oil as well. He's got this oil. He's going to take this, so he will have an absolute economic advantage. He also has 2 tunnels here. He's just waiting to put a supply over here. So the economic advantage for Tumstep will be pretty big. And he should be able to muscle Massacre out of this match. It should be possible. Anyway, let's see what's happening. Very peaceful Joe here. Doesn't want to make too much noise. We see a Terror Tech going up. So I think Pablo and Pepsi are the only ones who are really locked into battle here. I think Pepsi is not exactly happy. Share mid, back off as... Wait, as yes, keep attacking as no. Okay, so that is the first message out of Sam here. He's basically saying, let's share mid and not fight each other. And we do in fact see Tumstep backing off. It is in Tumstep's best interest to accept this peace agreement. Because Sam is on the other side of the map. Sam is just a freaking China. Who cares, right? Who cares at this point? And there is one direct threat for Tumstep. And that is this guy. That's Massacre, who's still sending in attacks. So if Tumstep can just happily mine here, get some money, he'll be able to create a nice big army of his own. Right now, Massacre is trying to use that army advantage he has by pumping out Toxin Scorpions. Ooh, we got a super tech, boys. We got a super tech. That is not good here for Mr. Massacre, because the super tech is very powerful indeed. Also creeping closer and closer with the tunnel networks. I think the pressure is mounting here for Massacre. He knows he needs to do something. And it's these oils, as well as the middle money, that is going to make the difference here. Massacre needs to do something. He's getting a palace. Maybe he wants to switch it up into battle buses. But this money here is actually going to seal the deal and make it a lot easier for Thumbstep to push Massacre. But we'll have to see how that develops. In the meantime, we still see this little tiff. But look how many missile defenders. My god, is there a strat center? He's building it now. Quite late, actually. It is no rules, so we could see some Alpha Auroras coming out of Pepsi as well. Would be very useful in getting rid of these tunnels, because one Alpha can one-shot a tunnel network with the hole. Let's see, is that going to be a Terror Tech here from Mr. Pablo? It is. He's just chilling with terrorists for some reason. Not sure if this is a misclick. Yeah, not exactly the best Terror Tech there. He is Toxin, so he needs to spread out the terrorists, like put one here, one here, one here, and then attack. Otherwise, it doesn't really work. Let's see, we have a little bit of an attack here between Joe and Sam. So Sam has switched it up to Lixes, which is a good idea. He got that prop center, but he hasn't really been building any units of the prop center. Okay, hackers. Yeah, so he did want to go hacker spam, but doesn't look like he's spamming away with the hackers. He doesn't have like 4 barracks pumping out hackers. In the meantime, we see the push down below from Mr. Pablo. It's getting very close here, but once this S&D goes up, this is all Humvee food. This will get taken out, no problem. Do we see a palace out of Pablo? No, we do not. Definitely a mistake from Pablo at this point. He needs a palace so he can get some rocket buggies going. S&D is now ready, and we might just see the counter push from Pepsi. He might just be able to literally eliminate Pablo. As crazy as it sounds, with 3 Humvees and 1 ambulance, you can just take all this out and cut off production and take the player out. It is possible. Because look at the range, man. Look at the range. Now that's something. In the meantime, look at Thumbstep. He's having a great time. He's finished collecting here. He's building markets now. He's got a Jarman on a bike, so he's ready to do some army stealing. We do still see some attacks going on. And yes, we do see, in fact, Massacre going for Toxin buses. He's just got the Anthrax Gamma upgrade, which is very good. He still needs to get the AP Rockets upgrade. But one thing's for sure, my money here is on Thumbstep. Unless somebody comes in and starts attacking Thumbstep, it's going to be over for Massacre relatively soon. At the same time, we should see some aggression out of Pepsi here. He's also level 3, so we can call in some very nice general powers if he wants to. He can even call in a Spectre gunship at level 3 as super weapon. You can do that. And on the right side, we're seeing Sam now getting ready to push. Look at this army, man. This is a very nice China army. You got the combination of Gat tanks ready to take out quads, Dragon tanks ready to take out quads, and then the Lixes. Those are the muscles, the firepower ready to deal the damage. We do see Joe trying to amass an army of his own. He's getting rocket buggies, probably a good move since there are no ECMs here, so that's a mistake from Sam. Sam also does not have the speaker tower upgrade. There's no gold border around this plus. See what's happening here. Okay, this got cleaned up. Strat Center's still alive, though. But let's see what Sam is up to here with this attack. Let's see if he can do it. He has to be careful, though. These quads are firing. Lots of quads over here as well. And he's getting very close to the range of all these quads. Sam has to be careful. We're not seeing any other anti-air. We're not seeing any tunnels in the back. This is looking pretty bad here for Joe. Joe has the quads. Popping from the back here. Probably the right move, and he's firing at the wrong licks. He's hitting the speaker tower licks, not the bunker licks. One thing's for sure, Joe is in a lot of trouble. Another licks. Does it go down? Yes, it does. Not many licks is remaining. He's not attack moving these quads. He's moving them forward. That's not good. You need to attack move. So like that, the quad will stop moving the moment it sees a licks and fire full speed. But I have to say, Sam is losing these lickses. And there we go. Eradicated. Nicely done by Mr. Joe. The question is just, is he actually going to be able to stop this army now that most of his other units are destroyed? He has nothing else to defend himself with. And that's a lot of Dragon tanks, so things are not looking good here for Mr. Joe. That's a carpet bomb on the palace. Takes a bit of damage there. Artillery barrage now coming in to deal some more damage. In the meantime, there are these flamers. What is Joe going to do? Is he going to run to the middle, perhaps? Oh, he already is in the middle. All right. Joe, one step ahead. The question is, how can he deal with this? There are outposts here. He cannot use hijackers. It doesn't work. Arty Barrage comes in, Takes out the palace down to the hole, and these flamers just absolutely destroying everything. Oh, man. Oh, man. Poor Joe. Getting eradicated here by Sam's China army. Sam playing this very nicely. He's trying to hang on. He's trying to do it. But it looks like it's actually going to be Joe who might just be the first one out. If only there were a couple of stinger sites in the back. Oh, there's still a Jarman here. Yeah, he should... Yeah, okay, he's using it. If only there were a couple of stinger sites in the back, or a few tunnels in the back, ready to do quad pops to take out those elixirs, it would have made a huge difference. And then Joe would have still had most of his units to defend against this attack, because this isn't that many units. A good amount of defense can take this out. But Joe basically lost everything to that Helix attack. Sam dealing great damage, and Joe is on life support, guys. He's on life support. Lotus coming in as well. Very nice. Going to be able to capture the oil, capture the artillery platform. Do we see an internet center? Perhaps. Not yet. We see MiGs. Do we see any other helixes? No, we do not. This is Joe's last building over here. Looks like it might just be. And to my surprise, actually, Pepsi is still struggling here. And in the meantime, Pablo got a palace up, so... Yeah, GG says Joe, and Joe surrenders. And that is 3 points going to Sam, because he got the first player kill. So, first player kill on Joe. And we got a very nice Prime subscription there from Frozen Desert. Thank you very much. There also was Cinder144. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the challenge, because, man... I love these games, man. I love how intense they are, because look at the situation that's happening right now. We got the normal China, who is probably the most powerful in the map. A normal China, right? Or maybe Tumstep. Not sure. Gonna be a close one. I have to say, though, Massacre and Tumstep have been trading blows quite nicely. So, that gives an advantage and a disadvantage, because that means Tumstep's already level 4. Actually, Sam's also already level 4. But, there's still all these oils that belong to Tumstep. And we see now this big push, this big attack from Sam continuing on to Mr. Pablo. Is Pablo ready for this? Oh, man. In the meantime, we still see Pepsi here, kind of like chipping away at the defenses a little bit. We've got an A10 now coming in from Pepsi as well. And an unmanned palace. Oh, boys. Pablo. No, Pablo. Pablo. Why is this unmanned? Carpet bomb from Sam coming in as well. And alphas have hit the scene. Oh, man. Spectre going for the oil. And this might just become a 2v1. Maybe. Or it's a point for Sam. Because you could argue that Pepsi hasn't really done that much damage here. He's just kept Pablo busy. I think it's actually a point for Sam here. Sam is destroying the base. Not Pepsi. Pepsi's just chipping away at defenses. Doing nothing else. Oh my god, man. This is gonna be painful here. Pepsi's gonna be a little annoyed, I can tell you that. Pepsi killed 1 oil. But the actual base is being absolutely obliterated by Sam. Pablo's trying to hang on here. In the meantime, at the top, we see Tumstep doing some good damage here with these rocket buggies. And we really see a 1v1 kind of game happening here between Massacre and Tumstep. And to my surprise, Massacre is hanging on like a champ. Even though there's literally double the income per minute for Tumstep, we see Massacre hanging on. And again, we do see a lot of secondary eco coming out of Tumstep. So he is kind of investing into that late game. Whereas over here, Massacre does not have as many markets. Sam continuing. And Pepsi just sitting. He's just chilling. He's not doing anything. He's not actually trying to take out Pablo. And a bit confusing here, because right now he's almost gifting a point to Sam. And Sam got the first player kill. He's now going to get the second player kill too. And that's going to be pretty spicy, because that means in total already 5 points in this match for Sam, which is mad. And this is the thing. Pepsi, he had the opportunity. He had the strat center when Pablo didn't have a palace. He could have pushed. But for some reason he didn't. Maybe he was worried he would get counter-pushed. But when you know you're ahead with the tech, with the technology, and the enemy has to deal with an attack, they're not going to come and counter-push you because it's too risky. They will die themselves. Artillery barrage coming in again from Sam. Flamers from Sam, and Sam showing everyone who's boss. In the meantime, we see a big push here from Mr. Thumbstep. He's ready to take out the player that is Massacre. Pablo says it and says GG. And that is another 2 points for Sam. Crazy. Pepsi definitely did not deal enough damage for this to warrant a 2v1. The whole base, the whole freaking base got eaten up by Sam. And Pepsi just chipped away at the defenses. Who's Pepsi? Pepsi. Alright. So that is another 2 points for Sam. Sam on fire, guys. Sam is on fire. Let's see, we got some alphas in the back. And if it's a general who can punish normal China, it's gonna be Super Weapon General. Because one hit with an alpha right here on this Dragon Tank, this whole chunk is gone. Wiped. And Pepsi, who's been playing too passively here, he should think ahead and start attacking. Look at this. Sam already knows that Auroras are a problem. He's just spreading out his units right away. Comes in with a carpet bomb, ready to take his next victim's life. And doesn't care. Comes in with MiGs, takes out the Humvees. There's too much passive play going on from Pepsi. It is just a mistake. He's sending a Spectre to kill 1 oil. And he still hasn't used these alphas. There's so few GATs. There's no reason for Pepsi not to use the alphas. No reason. He's just chilling with them as an insurance policy. But here's the thing, man. Your insurance policy does not cover an army this size. You're gonna get screwed, buddy. You're gonna get screwed. And in the meantime, to my shock and surprise, Massacre is doing very well against Thumbstep. The Master proving to have difficulty here in this free-for-all match. He is massive. His income's great. But Massacre's hanging on like a champ. And he is actually dealing a bit of damage and just killed an oil. This match is getting very interesting because I have a feeling Sam will just eradicate blue. And I don't know what Sam is going to do then. We might just see nuke silo spam coming in. Look at this attack. Like I said, insurance policy or not, Sam is coming in, boys. He's coming on in. He don't care. Marching straight through that front door. Doesn't care if you have EMPs, if you have alphas. He doesn't care if you have general powers. Sam is coming in, proving to be ruthless. And yes, a lot of this stuff gets stopped. But eventually, things come through and destroy buildings, destroy defenses. And that's the thing. And when that happens, things start to hurt for Mr. Pepsi. See a fuel air now coming in as well. My game is freezing, weirdly enough. We have Brett on Twitch. Oh, I didn't know Brett had a Twitch, but hello, Brett on Twitch. Thank you for the Prime subscription there, my friend. And look at this. He's coming in with Redguard. He doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. Sam is coming in with all he's got and doesn't care what he's losing. Because he knows if he's ruthless enough, he will succeed. And he slowly but surely is. Look at all the oils. Oh, this one's destroyed. But he's got these. He's got this one. He's got this. He doesn't have this. But he does also have hackers. So Sam is just like, hey man, kill my stuff. I don't care. I'll build a new army and send it right to your base. Huge income per minute difference. 16k versus 4.4k. It's a very interesting tactic of Sam because he's just tiring out the enemy, fatiguing him, making sure all the general powers get used, make sure they're all on cooldown. And then eventually, something like this happens where Redguard kill an airfield with an Alpha Aurora on it. Nice plays by Sam. In the meantime, we still see a lot of rocket buggies here from Thumbstep and a lot of rocket buggies from Massacre. These guys are just lost to time. They are in a perpetual loop where neither side is actually truly winning, even though there's a huge income difference. Actually, not that big anymore. I think taking out the oil here made a difference, and the money dried up over here. Sam is just having a great time in this match. The GLA players are not scouting the map. That's a mistake by Thumbstep, but also a mistake by Massacre. They should at this point say, hey, I just pressed tab and I see that there's only 3 players left. That's you, me, and somebody else. I don't have half the map. Do you have half the map? No, you don't. Then, well, the third player, which is Sam, will have half the map. They need to make this realization, or Sam is gonna pull the perfect strike, the perfect score of taking out every single player in a free-for-all match. which has never happened in a challenge ever. And he's doing it with normal freaking China. Nos in chat says, I think Sam will win. I think so too, buddy. I think so too. If Sam plays it right, and if he just gets a whole load of nukes after he kills Pepsi, he's got the game. Pepsi surrenders. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Sam has killed 3 players. And these guys are still fighting. I would say that slowly we're seeing Thumbstep taking the lead here, but not even by that much. And I'm mostly saying that based on the income difference. But Massacre is catching up. We're seeing Scud launchers now. Excellent unit choice here, because these are normal GLA Scud launchers, so they're very powerful. They deal just as much damage as a Demolition General Scud launcher. And there are no Scud launchers here for Mr. Massacre. And even if he did, he would get the Toxin Scud launcher, which is not as powerful. I think at this point, Thumbstep is like, hey man, I did so much damage. I'm gonna go for the kill here. I'm gonna take this guy out, so at least I get a point. At least I get a point. And another oil capture coming in for Sam. The plays here are insane. We're starting to see Overlords. We're starting to see Infernos. Very interesting. That means he is thinking of doing a ground assault. Now, Infernos are a bit pricey in the sense that you need 3 of these suckers to actually do some good damage. They're 900 bucks each, so that is a total of 2,700 just for, you know, artillery capabilities. Let's put it that way. But they are very good at destroying buildings. So this whole section of tunnels could be cleared literally in like 30 to 45 seconds. Like, if he's paying attention with the Infernos and targets, it goes very fast. So, it could be. Oh, Sam, attack purple fast, says Massacre. Massacre not understanding what's going on. And that's his first chat message. Instead of saying, kill purple, he needs to say, purple, let's work together against Sam. Sam is having a great time, man. He's having a great time. He's calling in some general powers, and he might just try and prolong the life here of Mr. Massacre. Doing it now, that is Sam's second chat message. He didn't need to say that, actually. That was a bit of a wasted chat message. And he is actually, in fact, damaging Thumbstep over here. Oh, man. Anthrax Bomb coming in here. Carpet Bomb, not really doing much. It might just be for show, really, a Carpet Bomb like that. Anthrax Bomb on target, man. That is good shit. That is good shit. And Sam comes in with the push. Ladies and gents, check it out. We don't even see any super weapons out of Sam yet. I'm very surprised. We should see some being constructed. It's a missed opportunity. He's got a second command center, actually. That's very interesting. So he's planning ahead in case he gets Dozer hunted. And Sam's income per minute isn't even the highest. That's actually Thumbstep. But Sam's map control is unrivaled. In the meantime, over here... Oh, is that the worker hunt complete? Yeah, I think we see a worker hunt here for Massacre. So that would be Massacre out, killed by Thumbstep. And that is also third place for Mr. Massacre. So he gets a point for that. And he can quit. Like, he's literally got nothing. Well, I mean, technically he's got production. Technically he has 2 markets and a few units, but he did, man. He did. In the meantime, Sam trying to be relentless, and still no speaker tower upgrade for Sam. A bit confusing. He's playing so well in some aspects, and then he just lets his speaker tower upgrade slide. He lets the ability to build super weapons slide. I'm not entirely sure why. We also got a Twitch subscription from BioWare himself, so thank you very much for the Twitch subscription, good sir. All this getting captured and destroyed. And Sam should just win this match. He should be careful, though, because we might see Thumbstep expanding south over here to this island. We do see some drag attacks, we see a few units, and we see some Lixes coming in as well. But can Sam face off against a 0-hour master that is Thumbstep? Sam has an advantage here when it comes to the map control. He also has good unit compositions. He is kind of wasting some units, so he does have to be careful. And he is still being helped a little bit by Massacre, who doesn't have much. Like, this is all he's got. He's got one arm stealer. That's it. Carpet Bomber flying in. Gonna deal some damage. But again, the lack of super weapons, a little disappointing. It would have been a good idea just to get a few nukes out to really crank up the pressure on Thumbstep here. Because you might say, yeah, a nuke is weak, you can't really take out a building, but the advantage that a nuke gives is that it kind of works like an anthrax bomb. It leaves a lot of radiation, that radiation needs to be cleared. It is very useful in that sense, and also it's very good at taking out armies. So if you come in with your army and you back it up with Gat tanks and Infernos, if you then nuke the defenses, he can't pop from here. In the meantime, we have a sneak attack over here trying to take out the last bit of income for Massacre. Massacre's still floating on 28k. You're better off just killing the one arm stealer. That being said, that is another market gone. We got a Scud Launcher ready to fire. And we do see this commitment from Thumbstep to take out Massacre. I think it's because Thumbstep at this point just wants to make sure he gets the point. He's like, listen, buddy, just die. Just give me your point. Like, just die. In the meantime, we've got the Lixis. We finally see the Speaker Tower upgrade. Okay, good man. Sam realized. Let's see if we see some nuke silos. Come on, man. Come on. I want to see some nukes. I want to see some chaos, man. There it is. There it is. And he's doing it. He's getting some nuke silos up. He knows he's basically won this match. Does he have an internet center? It would be important. Let me just have a quick look here, guys. I don't actually see one, which would be a mistake from Sam. At this point, you want to get an internet center. You want to know what's going on in the map. You want to know what the players are doing. Even if you have most map control like this, it is still very valuable because you can find all the juicy targets with your general powers or with the super weapons. GG, good luck, green. And now he's going to be like, oh. Oh. But yes, that is a point for Thumbstep. Surrender impossible. Okay, okay. Well, let's see if Thumbstep's going to manage here. It is still possible for both players to take it, mostly because of the income, right? If you look at this, 20k per minute, guys, 14k per minute, not the biggest of differences. This guy also has cash bounty, probably, so he can get a bit of cash through there. And, of course, there's one big Achilles heel of China, and that is the hackers. You can sneak attack here, pop some quads, take out all these hackers, and this is going to be huge economic damage. Another thing is an anthrax bomb. You can anthrax bomb the hackers, and again, huge economic damage. So an anthrax bomb, let's say over here, will definitely hit its target, and you can wipe out all these hackers very easily, very quickly. Lix is coming in. But I have to say, we have a 0-hour master playing with us here tonight. That is Mr. Thumbstep, the purple player. And he is, in fact, still alive, finding himself with the other big bully in the match, Mr. Sam. So you can see the skill level here of Thumbstep is real. The question is, can Sam take him out when Sam has normal China? And the income per minute now equalizing. We see Scud Storms being constructed. Do we see any other Scud Storms? No. We also don't really see Thumbstep trying to expand. I would definitely say that he should focus on expanding. He should try and do that. Scud launchers here proving to be very effective. Very nice to try and defend here. We do have an EMP coming in. Where's that EMP coming from? From the south. And does it drop? It drops! Oh! RT coming in right away. But a bit of a like bad timing here from Sam, because he's lost all his overlords. He's lost his army. He should have EMP'd and then gone in, because now this is a useless EMP. These guys are just chilling here, having a smoke break. But after 30 seconds, these units can be used once again. So a bit of a mistake from Mr. Sam. I do think we see some nerves and stress and stuff coming in, because, you know, when you are facing off against a master who is Toxin and you are normal China, guys, that's a lot of pressure, okay? That's a lot of pressure. 2 nukes up for Mr. Sam. Scud Storm almost ready over here for Thumbstep. And that income, guys, look at that. 22k per minute, 20k per minute. Sneak attack coming in, and now it starts to get painful here for Sam. Can he still win this match? Because quads are going to clear all these hackers. And here we go. Nuke under threat. Hackers under threat. We might see a killing of the oil. Yes, we do. And again, the nuke being targeted down. There are some MiGs out. Overlord coming in to try and save the day. All the Gats just rallying to this point. Will these quads do it? He's actually using these quads in the back to try and fire at the nuke. Will he take it out? Ooh, it's coming close. And he just about manages. Very nice there by the master himself. Sam is under threat. He's got his hackers, but he just lost a bunch. So that income per minute is going to suffer a little bit. And Sam's map control is reducing, and he's making the crucial mistake of gifting this island to Tumsep. Tumsep should send these workers down and start building some tunnels, populate the area, spread out his base a little bit. And now we see the nukes. I would have loved to see these nukes a little sooner. What? Oh, he was just walking over the mines there. Just a little bit. And we can see Tumsep is expanding. Can Sam still do it? Carpet bomber coming in and misses a target, and now he's just going to hurt his own oil. Sam not feeling it. He's not feeling comfortable in this match. He started really strong. We are nearing the end game here. But it actually is Tumsep who's feeling it. He's comfortable. He's ready. Overlords with the upgrades. Nice to see. We need some Gatling cannon turrets here to deal with these RPGs as well. The Scud launchers proving to be ever so dangerous. Sam, can he do it? Because over here, Tumsep is pushing. Over here, Tumsep is holding. And the number of Scud storms is increasing. And that puts a lot of pressure on Sam. MiG coming in, try and deal some damage here to the Scud launcher. Oh, boys. 23k per minute. And that 23k per minute is coming from cash bounty as well, because he gets 20% of the value of a unit. You kill an overlord here, you get 400 bucks if your name is Tumsep. Because of that cash bounty general power. Anthrax bomb coming in over here. Sam trying to regain control, and he is. In the meantime, we see this oil actually captured. Oil captured. Oil captured. And this actually deals double the damage, because if Tumsep takes an oil from Sam, that is 1k per minute income less for Sam, but 1k per minute more for Tumsep. So it's a 2k per minute difference by capturing your enemy's oil derrick. That's a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money. Free software in chat says, Sam knows what's up. Let's see. Sam does have a very good army, but if this gets taken out, Sam will again be in trouble. We see a lot of nuke silos up. We see some MiGs targeting the Scud launchers. Very important. If there are no Scud launchers out for Tumsep, then Sam can still do it. He's got the firepower. He's got the armor. The only thing that can truly stop this is Scud launchers or a Scud storm. But for the rest, there's nothing that can be done. Maybe a Jarman sniping in one overlord at a time, but it's the Scud launchers that are so important. Scud storm has been destroyed. And again, in the back. But Sam is paying attention. He is finding the crucial targets, which is those Scud launchers. He's taking them out with a MiG. Sam can still do this. Sam can still do this. He needs to be very good with the MiGs, and he is being very good with the MiGs. If he keeps killing the Scud launchers, he can do it. The Scorpions ain't gonna do shit against this kind of armor. They're just not gonna be able to break it. It is the Scud launchers and the Scud launchers alone. And I have to say, very good micro, because look at this! Look at the damage! One missile killed this whole chunk. And that's why the MiGs are so crucial, so important. We have a nice carpet bomb on the left, also taking out some markets there in the tunnel network. And the nuke silo ready to fire. Now imagine you hit a nuke over here. Lol, that's exactly where he's firing. I didn't know. I didn't know. But the radiation here will slow down the production of the Scud launchers, because the radiation needs to be cleared. That's the thing. Look at the Scud launcher dying to the radiation, guys. Like, this is the hidden damage of a nuke that nobody talks about. Scud launcher dead. That's one less Scud for Mr. Sam to worry about. So the nuke proving to be very effective. Sam utilizing it perfectly. Coming in with the Dragon Tank as well. Could do a flame wall here. Could do a lot of damage. But overall, Sam is making sure that Tumsep's base is on fire. Literally. But the MiGs, the constant supply of MiGs, proving to be very effective. Very useful. Also, clearing the tunnels now because there aren't many Scud launchers out. We might also see an attack on the palace. Where is the palace, anyway? Where's the palace? Over here. Okay, once this palace goes down, it'll stop Scud launcher production. And let's see, there's a very nice sneak attack down below. Going for the MiGs. Very good strat. Because right now, we can see that Thumbstep recognizes that the MiGs are a problem. Manages to fire at a couple of the hackers. He doesn't have toxin shells for some reason, a bit strange. He should do that, because then he could instantly wipe out these hackers, whereas now he has to kind of micro a little bit. Still a few overlords out. Scud launchers could try and take care of it. And look at this, a Vet 3 overlord. A very rare sight indeed. Something like this, you just want to use a Jarman on. Like, just snipe it with a Jarman, because they're so hard to kill. Oh, man. Jensen OFC in chat says, Sam is dead now. Sam made a comeback, alright. Sam made a comeback, but there are still 2 Scud Storms out. And it is still a GLA, and it is still Thumbstep. Very, very good player. But the pressure is mounting here. This army that Sam sent in has dealt insane amounts of damage. Destroyed a big chunk of the base. Killed some Scud Storms. But has it killed a lot of the income of Thumbstep? Not really. So Thumbstep can still bounce back. A lot of the defenses went down. Look, these whole areas, these whole chunks of bases, all gone. But the markets are staying alive. And those are the key targets. And if Sam doesn't get rid of those, Thumbstep can just rebuild all the defenses that have been lost. Also, oh, Sam, no, don't waste your unit like that. Those things hurt, man. More Dragon tanks coming in. And look at the production facilities over here of Thumbstep. Thumbstep not giving up without a fight. Carpet Bomber now coming in. Gonna hurt his own Overlord a little there. Got another nuke ready to fire. Gonna fire on the palace. Excellent target. Oh, gets the Scorps too. Oh, man. Sam. Definitely giving us an entertaining match here. Look at that. Taking out the palace. Absolutely crucial target. That is really gonna slow down Thumbstep because he cannot produce Scud launchers anymore. The palace needs to rebuild to unlock the Scud launchers again. And one step ahead is Mr. Thumbstep, already rebuilding that palace. And he finally is sending these workers down. He is gonna try and repopulate this area. And Sam feels it. He knows it, man. He feels it in his bones and sends a Dragon Tag right to this point. Another nuke coming in, probably to cut off these arms dealers. Yes, it is. Again with the radiation. And Sam with his big Overlord army over here, kicking ass and taking names. Camping the production over here. Production over here stopped by the nuke silo. Still 3 arms dealers here, but there are Overlords already knocking on the door. Oh, man. This match is getting crazy close here. Because if Sam loses these armies, a Scud Storm ready to fire in 50 seconds, if that were to wipe out an army like this, Sam could still lose it because he's so dependent on the successful attacks and is using it, in fact, to take out the Scud Storm. If Sam loses the Overlords, he will still lose this match. Flamer down below got stopped. Palace is still being constructed, and there's a nuke going on the income. Sam switching targets. He wants to get rid of those markets. Lots of Scorps moving in, but Scorps against an army of Overlords like this? Oh, man. This is paper going right into the shredder. GG says Thumbstep, and it's actually Sam as normal China who takes it. What a match this was. Wow. Sam killing all but one player in a free-for-all match like this. Absolutely insane. Sam coming first place. Hot damn. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see some Sam+++ in the chat. That is impressive. I've never seen something like this. Him taking out the master that is Thumbstep, who even collected a little bit more money than he did. A normal China victory. Baffling. Amazing. Oh my god, man. The number of player kills is insane. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Never seen anything like this. Sam dealing amazing amounts of damage here. He actually killed 538 units, had over 100 buildings destroyed, and he didn't even have most cash collected as normal China, and won it. That's impressive, man. That's impressive. That was something. Oh my god. Damn. That was good. That was good. My god. All right, let's tally the points here. Let's tally the points. Got to do that. And let's see how many points Sam got, because that was that was something. I'm gonna do my basic arithmetic here for just getting the points on Sam, because it was insane, guys. It was insane. All right, let me see. So he got 3 points for the first player kill for Joe, 2 points for the second player kill, that was Pablo. He got a point for killing Pepsi, a point for killing Thumbstep, and he got 3 points for coming first place. So let me do some quick math here. Is that 10 points? I think that's 10 points, right? So 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. That's 10. Wow. That was one hell of a match. My god, man. All right, let me select the map here for the players. The next map is going to be Glacier 6. And then we're going to continue right away with the next match. I just need to tally those points. Oh, man. It's going to be easy for me to do the points this time around, because it's just Massacre who got 1 point. Thumbstep who got 3 points. And Sam got a whopping 10. 10! That is insane. Massacre 1 point. Thumbstep 3 points. Sam 10 points. Holy shit. That is insane, man. That's insane. At least I got 1 point. B Legacy in chat says Leggy! Plus, 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 plus. You guys are now seeing the match as it ends. I see all the GGs pouring in. I know, man. That was beautiful. Was that a 2v1 on Pablo or not? It was not a 2v1 on Pablo. Sam got the point on Pablo. Pepsi did not deal enough damage. But basically, Pepsi dealt almost no damage. We got Cinder144 actually coming in with some gifted subscriptions on Twitch. Thank you very much, good sir. And the chat goes wild. Seeing lots of Sam++, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Thanks, guys. Oh, man. Loving the support, right? Loving the games. I think it's obvious what guy we should beat right now. Thumbstep, that counts as your chat message. Winky face. All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for match number 2? That was a very intense first match. Oh, delicious. Now let's go to Glacier 6 and see what armies the players get. Ah, man. Oh, that's interesting. We have over here Mr. Pepsi again as Super Weapon General. Same army for him again. I'm not sure if he's happy or unhappy about that. In the meantime, we have Massacre here to the right of him as a Toxin again. Huh, that's interesting. Then we got Joe over here as Toxin. He was Stealth last time, now he's Toxin. I'm sure he's happy about that. We got Tank General here for Pablo. Interesting, interesting. Might not even be such a bad army, seeing what else there is on the map, because we got Thumbstep here as Normal USA, who might just struggle with that Tank General. Over here we have the green player, that is Sam himself as Stealth. So it's gonna get very interesting. I think my scroll speed is a little high, actually. Let me, oh, it's already on the lowest. I don't know why my scroll speed feels so fast. Look at it. Woo! Too much, man. Too much. Getting a little dizzy. I gotta slow that down. I gotta smooth it out a little bit, you know. I can do it like Cyber. Like Cyber does the woo, and he just kind of accelerates and then decelerates, right? That's a Cyber way of scrolling, but I'm a little more like this, you know. It's because it's what I'm used to when I'm playing. I don't know what you guys think. Tell me. I'm actually curious. Would you like the smooth transitioning like this and then always super smooth, or just no? I want to see wherever I want to look. Like I'm very curious what you guys think. Some people think it's a bit dizzying to scroll fast, or some people think it's dizzying to have everything like this because of the motion blur that, you know, inevitably sets in on all the screens. But anyway, let me stop making you all a little nauseous there, and let's follow this very nice Humvee out of Mr. Thumbstep, going in for the first kill. Let's see, he's going for poor Mr. Pablo as a tank. Pablo is innocent. Pablo is tank. Pablo is not having a good time. He's on dual supply with the War Factory facing the wrong way, and that is already a Dozer hunt. That is already a Dozer hunt. Thumbstep not wasting any time. Coming in with some very good damage. That might just be it for Pablo. Pablo's attacking the wrong dude. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You dog. Look at this. He's got an extra Dozer. Oh, Pablo not out of this just yet. Which will be interesting to see what's going to happen. Because Pablo could try and survive in the middle. Assuming Tomstep doesn't continue the kill. Ott in the chat says, Sam will grow larger. Yes, he definitely did as China. Now he's Stealth General though. Going for a very fast palace. I think we're going to see a very defensive build from Sam. Because he probably feels he's going to have some targets on his back. Which he probably will. He is the point leader. But Tomstep doesn't give a shit. Tomstep scanned left, scanned right, and was like, you know what, I'll go for Pablo. Probably to try and get a player kill. In the meantime, we see poor Joe, man. Oh, Joe. Poor Joe. Getting attacked here by Pablo. Pablo being ruthless with the dragon tank. Joe has no idea that Pablo's basically dead. We see some Gat tanks here trying to take out the Humvees, but the superior micro of Tomstep, the 0-hour master, comes in and takes out these Gat tanks, no problem whatsoever. And the Dozer is on the run. Look at this. He's all the way over here trying to build a power plant, trying not to die. Is there a strat center going up for Mr. Tomstep? Not yet. But Tomstep will have an idea of where Pablo is hiding. And Pablo, he's a good free-for-all player. He's not going to give up until he is dead. Like, he's going to play until everything's gone. In the meantime, we see Massacre here, ready to do a bit of a push on the super weapon general. That is Pepsi. And now look at this. Look at the Tomstep just casually flying past. There we go. Mr. Lagmid coming in with a donation. He's saying there's not enough +++ in the universe for Sam's play in this round. What a player. Such an entertaining match. Go Sam. Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. Pablo has been taken out, though. So that is 3 points for Tomstep. So Pablo got killed. And that is 3 points. Tomstep, for sure, very happy about that. And Sam, scratching his head just a little bit, like, hey, wait a minute, you're not catching up to me, are you? Immediately throws down an arms dealer. We could see Sam now actually becoming a bit more aggressive and potentially starting to attack Tomstep here. Chaotic Nose comes in with Super Chat saying, first time doing this, but gotta support my favorite 0-hour streamer. Ah, man, that's so nice. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, these are great games, aren't they? They are absolutely amazing. Tomstep now, in fact, getting attacked by Sam. Sam trying to calculate here what to do. He knows that he needs to go for Tomstep. If Tomstep's left alone, it could actually be a problem later on in the challenge because Tomstep already got another 3 points, putting his total point count on 6. Tomstep already has 3, so he just got 3 for the first player kill. The thing is, I don't know if Sam is aware that it was actually Tomstep who did the first player kill, but maybe he put 1 and 1 together. It's like, it's probably Tomstep who did that. We see the palace out. We see rocket buggies being produced. That's a perfect counter to these Humvees. Nice to have these demo traps out. It's going to slow down the attack here from Mr. Tomstep a little bit. And rocket buggies now out, making it very hard for Tomstep to push. In the meantime, we see an attack down below from Mr. Massacre, who has been harassing Pepsi. We saw Pepsi at the top there for a sec with his Humvee army. Pepsi wants to go for Sam. But Massacre's like, nah, brah, you're going to die, so I get my points. And that's actually messing up Pepsi here. Push now comes in. Palace exposed. And again, we see a palace that's unmanned. Guys, come on. Just put some RPGs in here. Lots of rocket buggies. Do we see a black market anywhere? Oh, we see a second palace, actually. Don't see a black market. Oh, no, we don't. Where are you black? Oh, there it is. Never mind. He's got one. He must be getting the rocket buggy ammo upgrade right now. Very important. Very, very important. B Legacy says, when I observe a match, my scroll speed is also higher than if I'm playing. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Look at this, man. There's a rocket buggy ammo upgrade, dealing great damage, and kind of messing up the attack here for Tomstep. Sam defending like a champ, using what he needs to. Do we see a Jarman? We do. Jarman should kick it up into gear. And we see a misclick here from Pepsi, perhaps? Is he gifting a Dozer? Is that what this is? Am I seeing this right? Is he pissed off that Massacre is doing this? He's like, well, I'll just give Sam a Dozer. Sam not paying attention, though. Sam has other problems. We might see the force fire of the tunnel networks to keep this Dozer alive. Nope. Not happening. That was a gift. That was a gift, guys. That was a gift. Pepsi wanted to give a Dozer to Sam. Maybe to make Sam even scarier in this match. To draw even more attention to him. So the attention is drawn away from him. From Pepsi himself. These are always very risky moves to do, giving an enemy an army. But it can work out. We've seen free-for-all matches. Hell, man, I've played in free-for-all matches. Hell, I've even done the strat myself, where it's resulted in a victory. It is possible that you gift an army to an opponent, so they start to look real damn scary. And then everybody focuses them, and that person ends up in a 2v1. So Pepsi probably was hoping there would be a 2v1 or a 3v1 on Sam. And then he could write in chat, oh, Sam stole super weapon, ha ha ha. Things like that. In the meantime, we do see a battle bus here, so Massacre's been doing well. Massacre also good map control there. Look at that. He's got a big chunk of the map. And to be honest, I don't see Pepsi living for much longer. It would be really nice to see a Jarman here from Mr. Massacre, so he would steal super weapon for himself, because that would be very useful. Just to throw down some EMP Patriots. And look at this Dozer, man. Completely unprotected. Pepsi doesn't have the ability to truly protect his Dozers at this point in time. Sam over here collecting. He's got camo netted supplies over here. Yeah, but Pepsi saw... Thumbstep saw it. We don't see tow missile, surprisingly enough. And, ooh, might lose a Humvee. Ooh, that came a little closer. And a barrage of rocket buggies. Oh my god. That's nice. That's nice. Sam showing Thumbstep who's boss. Yeah, these guys are going to be locked in a 1v1. And over here, Massacre is facing off against Pepsi. So the real question is, Joe, what are you doing, Joe? Nobody's attacking you. What are you doing? What's going on here, Joe? Joe's just remaining quiet. He's like, well, I'm Toxin. I'll just, like, try and get big. Pretty late Palace here, but he did get beaten up by Pablo in the beginning. Remember that, guys. So he did have to catch up a little bit. Got a Jarman in the bus. Very nice. And Thumbstep and Sam definitely facing off against each other here. Rocket buggies again. Just sell the barracks, dude. It's really in the way. Just sell it. Yeah, because now you're going to lose a buggy. And the buggy's worth more than the barracks. In the meantime, there's still this attack. I have to say, Massacre has been doing good with the attacks, even in the previous match, but he has real trouble just finishing the job. Look at what's left here for Pepsi. It's very little, but the kills, the actual kill is very limited. And Pepsi disconnecting. Ooh. Test, can anyone see me? Yes, Sam, I see you. Okay, Pepsi probably on the kitchen Wi-Fi there. And it needed a minute. Those things are a bit scary. I need to check with the players if Pepsi was counting for the other players as well. Because if that's the case, we might need to check with Pepsi if he needs to reset his internet settings or something like that. Big attacks here. A 10 strike coming in as well, just to clean up this section. Make it easier for Thumbstep to push. But Sam is hanging on like a champ. Look how many dead Humvees here. So the pressure is mounting for Thumbstep, actually, because he just can't seem to break through. Sam is hanging on. Sam, in the meantime, level 3, is working his way to that crucial level 5, when he can just sneak attack in the back of the base, take out oils, take out drop zones, and things like that. See a command center built over here. So it's only the one command center, and it's kind of far away from Sam, this command center. So Thumbstep recognizing that Sam is a threat, a very big one at that. See the income per minute here. Thumbstep on 15k per minute, Sam on 8k per minute. So Sam is a bit behind in that sense, and we're seeing Thumbstep going heavy on the supply drop zones. No AP bullets here. No Jarman. Like, even something like this. Let's say Massacre stole the Dozer. He could... Oh, there we go. There's a Jarman on the bike. It would be a very good move, because he could just get some Avengers, and with a few Avengers, man, those EMPs ain't gonna do shit. Okay, that was terrible, dude. That was terrible. Yeah, he's just gonna There were Rangers right there. Massacre, man. I think he got a little over-enthusiastic, like, oh, a Dozer. But yeah, that's not how you steal a Dozer, dude. In the meantime, we have a big push up top from Mr. Sam, pushing into the base of Thumbstep. Thumbstep already kind of recognized that. Search and Destroy that was here has also been destroyed, so that needs to be rebuilt immediately. Thumbstep sitting on almost 9k and not rebuilding that strat center. Not building another war factory. Thumbstep, man. I think he's just a little in shock that Sam is packing such a punch. Sam also just coming in with quads and buggies, and that's all you need to deal with Humvees. Also AP bullets, very nice. Thumbstep did hold, but this is a warning of what is to come. Sam also closing in on that level 5. Guys, attack Sam. He's powerful, says Thumbstep. That's Thumbstep's first message of this match. There's only allowed to write 2 messages per match. If he writes more than that, he gets a minus point per message. So we are nice and ruthless. Saying, guys, attack Sam is not a bad thing to say. But Massacre is so close, within grasp of taking out Pepsi. Pepsi can't really mine from this money. He's only mining from here. This only has 6k left. It's got 1 oil, and that's it. That's it. So Massacre's like, man, I'm so close to killing this guy. I just want to kill him. And there we go. There we go. Little black cat in the chat says German snipes with a little nice sniper. Yep, there they are. The German snipe is real. And there we go. Very, very important. Crucial. This is the winning move here for Massacre. He needed the power. He needed the command center. Because now he can actually be a serious threat to anyone, really. Having 2 armies as a in this match is going to make a big difference. Massacre, Toxin, and Super Weapon General. That means he can get Alpha Auroras, which is absolutely crucial for taking out big blobs of units in case they get me. Oh, hello. Joe, did you steal? Joe, you stole normal USA. All right, Joe coming in with the normal USA steal, which is also very spicy. So that means he could now produce Crusaders if he wants to. I don't know what's better in this situation, whether you go for Super Weapon General or normal USA. They both have their advantages. The ability to build EMP Patriots is very useful. That's something that comes with Super Weapon General. Alpha Auroras are very useful, but they're not as great as people think because Alpha Auroras are expensive and they die often. GG, Massacre gets the 2nd player kill by killing Pepsi. So Massacre, the winner of the previous tournament, actually, is showing that he knows how to get himself some points. And that's why we are happy to have him again in this challenge. Because this man knows how to play, and he knows how to play free-for-all. Could see a situation now where we see Cyan, that is Massacre, attacking Sam, because Sam is still the point leader. And if you come 3rd place in a match, you get a point. So if Sam gets killed now, he won't get a point. But if another player dies first, so let's say Joe dies first, then Sam dies afterwards. Sam would still get a point for coming 3rd place. Nice A10 strike here, and we have a Fuel Air or a Moab. It's a Fuel Air. It's always disappointing when it's a Fuel Air, man. Come on, get a Moab upgrade, guys. It's so badass. And it's really powerful. Fuel Air, not as powerful. Spectre gunship coming in. Thumbstep actually managing to do very good damage on his own. The leaflet here is meant to kill or stop whatever comes out of the tunnel. And the Spectre dealing some good damage too. Fuel Air does drop. It hits the arms dealers, takes some low health. And do we see a Fargo pop? No, we do not. Sam now... Lol. This German. What happened with the German there? Okay. Anthrax bomb coming in. Sam bringing out the big guns. But there are some ambos. They need to get targeted. And that is what he's trying to do. He's hitting one ambo. He's hitting the other. Sam with the blaze. Look at that. Sam kicking ass and taking names. And 10 out of 10 Anthrax bomb right here. Kills the entire Humvee army by targeting the 2 ambulances with the rocket buggies. Such great plays. Sam showing Thumbstep that he deserves to be the point leader. Oh man, in the meantime we see a sneak attack in the back here, exactly where I predicted it would go. Thumbstep, are you ready for it? Because I don't think so. You just used all your general powers. We see some Vanilla Raptors. Vanilla Raptors are out to try and take out the sneak attack, which did happen, but there you go. Oil under attack. Sam, somehow under threat, and within 30 seconds, pulls it the other way. And now, Thumbstep is the one in trouble. There's an army here, dealing some damage. There are rocket buggies that can take out these Humvees. And there are drop zones right here that need to be defended. Oh, man. Sam being ever so ruthless. He's just freaking out, man. Look at this. He's just QQAing. Like, that's why the quads are moving so weird. The guns are pointing to the right. You seeing that? So he's just freaking out. He's selecting all his units. He's clicking and he's clicking. I have to say, though, very nice sneak attack. Killed an oil. Killed some Chinooks. Very important. We also have a particle cannon out of Thumbstep. Thumbstep getting another command center. He's like, I'm not trusting this. Still surprised at the Vanilla Raptors. He might actually try and use them to take out rocket buggies. We have seen expert players do that in the past. So a 0-hour master like Thumbstep will know how to do that. Lots of markets going up. Massacre playing for the late game. And Sahil Khan comes in with a super chat. Who do you think will win the challenge? I am betting on Joe. Actually, Joe is in a pretty decent spot. Thumbstep, we peace. Oh, my game just crashed. Oh, boys. Oh, boys, my game just crashed. Sam just wrote, Thumbstep, we peace. We keep attacking each other. Okay. I'm not sure if the game crashed for just me. That is unfortunate that it crashed. Well, shit. I don't know if there are too many units out. We do see quite a bit of activity going on. But that is unfortunate. That means that Pablo, Pepsi, they're out. 4 players remain. It could be, very possible, it could be that the players are still playing their match. It's possible. Alright, give me a second here, guys. You are counting. Okay, so they crashed. I mean, I crashed. My game crashed. And I'll do the replay cast. That's how we'll do it. Because that way, the match doesn't get interrupted for the players. That's the thing. I was probably seeing too many units on the screen. There's also that. There are a couple of things that can make a game crash like that happen. And actually, I think in the past, we've had issues on Glacier 6 as well. So I'm not entirely sure what caused the problem there. That is very unfortunate indeed, guys. That is very unfortunate indeed. We'll wait for the players to finish the match. We'll get the replay out. Let me do some things on my end so we can quickly go back to the point where the game crashed. I also need to check at which point the game actually crashed. So we can quickly continue then afterwards. It probably will be some time before the match will be finally concluded. So, let me see. Who's probably going to make it till the end? I'm guessing Massacre might have a good chance of winning based on the position he was in. He was actually pretty big. So, let me check it out. Okay, so I'll wait for Massacre here. Very unfortunate that the game crashed. Guys, these things can happen. We are pushing the game to the max. Also with the stats I'm showing, like the cash per minute, things like that, we're doing as much as we can. And most of the times it goes perfectly fine. But there are those rare moments where the game just crashes and there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. So, yeah, very unfortunate there. But guys, please do sit tight. I'm going to do some prepping on my end. So once the game is finished and ready, we can get started right away. But I'm guessing you have at least a 5-minute break. So if you want to go to the toilet, get some snacks and things like that, now's your chance. That's all I can say. Now's your chance. But yes, the game that crashed, we're going to continue it. Okay, we're going to continue it. It's not gone. We're going to continue it once the players finish it. I can download the replay, get to the same point where we were, and we'll take it from there. Let me play some nice replay clips for you guys. Checking out the action of this match because it was really nice. And I will do a few things on my end to make sure everything will work better, or as best as possible. I'm checking on my end here. For some reason, the crash warning wasn't showing, so I'm doing some things here to re-enable that. So please do bear with me. It won't be long now, but then we will be able to tell. So it could be that there were too many units out. That being said, the game did not crash for the other players. So there's Alright, we're gonna have a loss of the music here for a brief moment. Please do bear with me, guys. Oof! No more music for you! Ah! It's okay, it's okay. It's coming right back. And, the timing of this will actually match. It will work out. I can fix the thing with the crash warning. They can finish the game. Then I download the replay and everything's fine then, right? Everything's fine. Okay. I'm gonna activate the chatbot as well because chatbot was not Always needs to be reactivated when I restart my software on my end. But guys, what do you think of the match? Who do you think actually was going to win? My money is actually on Massacre here. He was pretty big there. And I'll check out the replay as well. We'll get to the point where the game crashed. While we wait for the players to finish up. Okay, activating chatbot. Let's go. All right, nice. All right, I'm going to fire up the game. We're going to check out where the match was at when the players finished. Let's see. Okay. Open the replays. All right, will be very interesting. Let's see. Last match. All right, so we had a very good opener here for Mr. Thumbstep. So we can skip through this part. He dealt some good damage here on Pablo, and Pablo did not expect it. So Pablo, as tank general, he was kind of forced to rush a guy. You just choose a guy, you hope to get lucky, you hope you don't get rushed from the back. That's what you do as tank, because in the early game, you have a real army advantage with the vetted GAT tanks. But Thumbstep was on it, took out everything of Pablo here, and got himself a very, very fast, clean kill here. And that was the end of Pablo. In the meantime, we saw this constant push, this constant aggression between Massacre and Pepsi, which took really, really long, right? It took really long before Massacre did it. But Massacre's map control here is very good. He's got a lot of tunnels, which means he probably wanted to get a lot of buses. He's got the RPGs here. But I don't know why he had this many tunnels. Maybe using different units would have done better. And he did try to steal Dozer a couple times. Look at that. That's the second time. So the third time he got it, right? The third time. Let's see. There we go. He got it. He got it. This was such a crucial moment, though, having this army. He built the command center. And also Joe. So Joe is still in this game, guys. He hasn't done much. He's level 1 at this point. But he's actually pretty much still level 1 when the game crashed. This constant aggression. I want to capture that Moab again, man. Or the Anthrax bomb. That was such a nice hit. Got a Jarman here. Kind of suiciding a little. This was such a nice attack from Thumbstep as well. He was hoping there would be a Fargo pop. That was very important. And this, guys, I can't stress the tactics enough. He first places down the Anthrax bomb. You can see the green. The buggies come out. There's 2 ambulances here. He strikes one, strikes the other, strikes the one again, and then immediately right after comes that Anthrax. Such a beautiful strike. Thumbstep, doesn't matter if he retreats his Humvees, they're dead. That Anthrax will kill everything. The cash bounty, the kills, everything for Sam here. Getting a whopping 30k per minute income. Actually, no, the income per minute does get warped because I'm fast forwarding. And then that sneak attack here, putting that pressure on. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And then the attack here, very good from Mr. Sam. Now, guys, let's have a look what's happening over here in the meantime. Massacre is getting bigger. He's pumping out black markets. That's what you gotta do. Get that money going. And then afterwards, you could go, for example, for Scudstorm spam. We see a very nice production area. Look at this. Even some barracks. So you know this guy wants to go for Humvees with rockets, RPGs from Toxin General. And they deal mad damage. He's got both the upgrades. So one RPG like this deals 60% more damage than a regular RPG. It's insane. It's insane. But yeah, so we did see the nice cleanup here from Mr. Thumbstep. The pressure is mounting. He is kind of worried. He is kind of scared. And I think relatively soon after this point, the game crashed for me, I think. So that's 15 minutes, 50 seconds. Joe has 0 points, says Tox in the chat. Yeah, Joe has 0 points, but he still has a decent amount of money here. His income isn't the greatest compared to the others. Like, he's got more than Sam, but he's a bit on the back foot. But he does have the right unit composition. He's got Avengers in the mix. He's got rocket buggies. He's got Scorpions. He has the upgrades. All of it. So he is still a scary guy. If he gets, for example, Crusaders and stuff like that, he can make a very big attack happen over here, as long as those EMPs don't go up. Yeah, and here's the crash for me. So that is 15 minutes, 56 seconds. Let's see if the players in the meantime have finished the match. No, they have not. But just looking at the minimap here, you can see Massacre is looking mighty fine. Pretty big here. Sam, as Stealth General, does not have any armies stolen. He doesn't know how big Massacre is. Joe, in the meantime, can see it because he's got USA Intelligence. And, of course, Massacre has USA Intelligence. He can see the position he's in. Massacre needs to choose a target. And Sam is the next logical choice. Guys, when the game continues, I suspect we'll see a push onto Sam. Because Sam is the point leader. Sam is relatively weak at this point, easy to take out. And that brings Massacre closer and closer to actually winning the match. In the meantime, I do suspect we'll see the orange player, that is Joe, getting ready to push Massacre because Massacre's huge. And of course, then there's the thing of Scudstorm spam, which can happen from either Joe or from Massacre. We're not going to see that out of Sam. We're not going to see particle cannons really coming out of Tomstep there because they're probably still trying to recover a little bit. But let's see what's going to happen. We'll have to wait until the players finish the match, which is a bit unfortunate. I know, it's a bit, it can happen, like I said. But I do really want to continue to see how this match unfolds. Let's have a look on Sam as well. Oh, there are 3 people called Sam who are playing right now. That's going to be a bit hard for me to check which person is our Sam. Okay, I found it. Alright. Well, we'll see. Guys, unfortunately, we'll just have to wait a little bit here. But again, I love this attack, man. This attack. When Sam paying attention here in this strike. And this shows you that even though Sam is not a master, and Tomstep is a master, doesn't mean you can just ignore players like Sam. He's very powerful. The strategy plays are there. They're just there. Zephyrion in chat says, replay cast. Yes, we will. I'm keeping my eye on when the match is finished. Probably won't be too long. I'm guessing a few minutes at best. And then we'll jump into the next... Well, we'll jump into the replay. We'll go to 15 minutes, 50 seconds. B Legacy says that Toxin Bomb was the highlight of the whole set. I don't know about the whole set. It was definitely the highlight of the match so far. Because the targeting of the ambulances, that is what made this so crisp and so clean. And maybe that's why there was no reaction from Tomstep. He was probably looking like, where's my ambulances? I'm sure I had some. Yes, but Sam specifically targeted them, which was very beautifully done. So, there is that. Alright, let's see who else was playing. Tomstep. So I keep an eye on this thing as well. And yeah, unfortunately we just have to wait a bit here, guys. We just have to wait a bit. It can happen. It can happen. But the moment the replay is up, I can load it right away. So, you know. In the same, at the same time, we have seen Sam kicking ass here. He's been dealing so much damage to the other players in the first match. The Helix attacks were very nice. He did lose these Helixes. So Joe did defend that very nicely. But Sam was just ruthless. Sam just set everything on fire. All the players. He killed so many players in the first match. But I have a feeling in the second match we won't see that level of success. I'm pretty sure Sam's going to be taken out. But we'll have to see, guys. We'll have to see. Also, it was interesting to see that Tomstep did offer peace to Sam, which could also completely change the nature of the match. The guys are still playing. Wow, this is one intense match, guys. They're still playing. That's amazing. Also, we saw a very nice attack here, the Toxin Bomb from Massacre. So Massacre shows also that he knows how to play this. So Massacre is still in the game. Massacre is very powerful. But the thing is this, usually when people see that somebody's huge, right? Like how Massacre is huge, people assume, oh, this guy's going to win the match. But that's not necessarily the case. If Massacre is going to end up in a 3v1, guys, he will lose it. For sure. For sure. I'm checking for the replays all the time here, guys. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the match will conclude, man. I'm really looking forward to it. The fact that it's going on for this long does actually make me wonder if it's actually going to be going down to like super weapon spam and scud warfare. We sometimes see that happening with the longer matches when there's just a number of GLAs left. It could be that Thumbstep, for example, is going to be targeted because he's still a 0-hour master. His skill level is just significantly higher than the other players, so people will be a bit more interested in kicking his ass. Yeah. Very unfortunate that the game crashed. Just gotta wait here, guys. Just gotta wait. Not much can be done here. So, yeah. Corrade in chat says, I didn't know there's a new master title, lol. And Thumbstep is only 17. It's true, it's true. Thumbstep is very young, and his skill is just shooting on up. He's a very good player. Like, you don't want to mess with him. And he's also been in a lot of free-for-all challenges as well. So, even though he's very good at 1v1, that's where his strengths truly lie. He is not new to free-for-all. He knows what's up. He knows where to keep an eye on, and he knows what to do. Oh. Apparently, the game crashed for the players as well. Shit. Shit. That is not good. Not sure if it crashed right afterwards or not. Otherwise, we'll have to continue with a 4-player FFA match, which is not exactly the best thing that we want to do. Are they here? Yeah. Let me double check. So Joe is here, Massacre is here. Let's see. Joe says, I think Massacre should get the win. There was no chance for Thumbstep or Sam to defend how big he is. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what to do here, guys. If the game continued for a bit and Massacre basically flooded the map, I think Joe and Massacre are AFK here. But we do need to make sure we're taking the right action here, guys. Replay should be up. Not seeing any replays. Me and Thumbstep just finished. I'm confused. Huh? Oh, so Massacre's game crashed. Oh, I see. So Massacre crashed, but the other players didn't? Thumbstep just wrote in Discord, he's saying it's gonna be tough for you to make a decision. Yeah, the replay is up. I see the replay. I got kicked out by Massacre, so, okay. Alright, let's look at the replay here. That is the best thing we can do here, guys. That is the best thing we can do here, without a doubt, moving forward. Definitely. Wait, give me a second here. We'll fire up the replay and we'll see what happens. So apparently somebody else also crashed. Oh, man. Let's have a look then. This is getting complicated, guys. This is getting complicated. Let's see. Let's see it happening. In the meantime, I do want to... Okay. So I'm just going to fast forward past the point of the crash. So that is going to be until minute 16. Just in case I look at something that will crash the game. I don't want to do that. Right, so the game did continue afterwards. It did continue, but then I think somebody else crashed. Oh man. That is gonna be tough. That is gonna be very tough, guys. It is not gonna be clear what we need to do here for this match. Alright, minute 10. I'll also try not to be zoomed out too much, so there aren't too many units in the game. But yes, guys, we are back in this match. But things are getting very, very complicated. Also, ignore the cash per minute here. It's because I'm fast forwarding, alright? It'll correct itself in a minute. Don't worry, don't worry. And we're at minute 15. And once we're on 16, we can continue watching the match. And... okay. We are back. So this is all new, what we're seeing now. I'm gonna keep the match a little zoomed in. But yes, we are back, boys. We are back. We have a nice army here from Sam. And Sam was harassing Thumbstep. And Thumbstep, the last thing he just said is, Sam, we should peace. That's the last thing I saw. Question is, did Sam obey? Did he say, yes, let's peace? Or not? It's all coming down to this. And Thumbstep actually might be snaking, might be lying, because look at the number of units moving this way. Mind you, you are allowed to lie in free-for-all. And here we go, we have the first crash warning. There you go. So it was in fact not working. But guys, I expect this to be one intense match. Because it went on for quite some time. We have another push here. But Sam, this time has an army ready for it, and he can take out these Humvees. S&D is now ready for Massacre. The Massacre is looking mighty fine. Thumbstep cannot break the defenses of Sam. Can't do it. Lots of rocket buggies out. The only thing that Thumbstep can do in a situation like this is get a whole load of Avengers and then get some Tomahawks and sit back and try and kill these rocket buggies long distance with Tomahawks or use Raptors. But there are a lot of quads out, which again makes it a bit dangerous. We do see a push down below. We see Joe actually attacking Massacre. This is what I predicted before. The question is, can Joe actually hold? Look at this army combination. We got Avengers, we got quads, we got rocket buggies. And Joe just sent out a lot of what he had, but he doesn't have that much. Can he actually hold against here? In the meantime, we see Sam pushing up top, and oh wow, those Raps coming in. A10 taking out the arms dealer. Some serious fighting here, guys. Some serious fighting between Sam and Thumbstep. But I'm curious about this down below, and here comes that Anthrax bomb. No ambulance. Oh, boys, the force fire immediately comes in and clears the Anthrax. Very good from Mr. Joe. Having said, though, there are more and more units pouring out of the tunnel networks of Massacre going straight towards Joe here. We have a particle cannon also ready to fire for Thumbstep. So both players here attacking, and over here, both players attacking. Particle cannon comes in, goes for the arms dealer number 1, arms dealer number 2, goes for one market, another market, and an oil. This particle cannon just dealt $10,000. No, $12,000 worth of damage and killed an oil. Very effective particle cannon there, guys. A particle cannon is only 5k. And right now, one thing's for sure, Joe is in trouble. His production's right here, and Massacre's coming in from the top. Massacre is coming in from below. And this is what I said, Massacre knows free-for-all. He knows what to do, he knows how to play it. He knows how to go strategic. And he knows when to attack and with what unit composition to attack. Joe in a lot of trouble. In the meantime, though, we see Sam just hanging on by a thread as more Humvees keep pouring in. You see a leaflet here that got one quad. But Sam needs to do something. How is he going to stop all these Humvees? How is he going to do it? The Freezy comes in with a nice Prime subscription. Thank you very much, good sir. And I'm very curious what's going to happen. We see the backing off of the Humvees. Maybe Thumbstep is wanting to peace. In the meantime, Massacre kicking ass and taking names, guys. He is not messing around. He is not messing around. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to see this as a point for Massacre. Not sure if Joe can come back from this. His production taken out, damaged. In the meantime, you still see the continued assault. Thumbstep not switching target. Sam not switching target. Thumbstep is relentless. He's saying, Sam, you are scary. You are the point leader. And he continues the assault. And in the meantime, Massacre claims another victim. Kills Joe. Gets 1 point for it. And look at this, immediately throwing down the tunnels. Love to see it. This is a true free-for-all player, guys. This is a true free-for-all player. Immediately takes the island, immediately goes to the map control, and starts pushing in the back of the base of Thumbstep. I did not expect him to go for Thumbstep first. Clearly, Massacre is not worried about Sam. Not worried about the point leader. Or maybe he just wants to get a point for the player kill here. Sneak attack on the right. We see a huge army being unleashed on the base of Mr. Thumbstep. Attacking the command center, attacking the strat center. There's nothing here that Thumbstep has to defend. He's still attacking Sam, refusing to let go. Big mistake. He needs to send his units back. Massacre destroying literally the entire base here with no resistance. We see Sam in the back with the rebel ambush. Is he going to do a sneak attack? I don't know, but doesn't even matter. Massacre obliterating Thumbstep here. Showing everyone who's boss. He doesn't care that Thumbstep is a master. He's coming in with the powers of free-for-all, flexing those muscles, showing the game knowledge he has by having search and destroy quad cannons backed up by Avengers. That means 20% increased attack range for the search and destroy and double the attack damage because of those Avengers. That's how powerful these quads are, and this is what you get with true free-for-all players, and Thumbstep not backing down. Continuing the attack on Sam here, being absolutely relentless. But why? You are literally choosing to die here. Maybe he thinks he cannot stop Massacre. Maybe he thinks he can take out Sam and get a point. Maybe that's it. But Sam is holding. Sam just about is holding. He's got the right unit combination, which is rocket buggies and quads. And he is holding. Not many Humvees remaining. And in the meantime, this whole base getting wiped out. And... oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I see what they're talking about. I see what they're talking about. Okay. Okay. Massacre didn't make it. His game crashed too. That makes me feel a little better, guys. It makes me feel a little better. It wasn't just my PC. Okay. All right. For those of you saying, Leggy, fix your PC. It wasn't just my PC. Okay. I think it's not that difficult a decision to make. I know the players said it was a difficult decision. I saw everything. This man had 3 islands. Look at the sheer number of stuff. He had this game. He had this game. There was no doubt about it. He had this game. He had Scud Storms. He had huge amounts of quads. There was nothing here. Thumbstep tried to go for the player kill. And I think this is clearly a point. This is Massacre coming first place. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's unfortunate that his game crashed, but there's no way that Massacre could have lost this. Even if, at this point when he died, these guys started working against each other, man, Massacre would sit back, you know, put his feet up on his desk, sip a martini, and just gently, like, just send a couple of quads here and there, and he'd still win. Like, there's no way he could have lost that. So, he gets the win. And 3 points. He also gets a point for killing Thumbstep. Thumbstep, so that is +1. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, man. I really don't think... like, this is what they were talking about. I thought it was going to be a lot weirder or closer, but if this is it, man. So, no, Sam held, so Sam does not get killed by Thumbstep. What would have happened here is this guy would have died, absolutely. The number of Humvees here was way too limited. Sam was holding on, so I think this is going to be a 2v1 on Sam, because Thumbstep did do a good amount of damage, but the guy's still alive. Thumbstep didn't kill him, but he definitely broke him down to a shell of a person. The income is very limited here for Sam, so that would have been a 2v1. That is Massacre who would have actually won this, so I'll mark it as a 2v1 on Sam. I don't think there's much debate on this. It's just unfortunate that his game crashed, but the game was over. The game was over. There's no way Massacre could have lost that. There's no way Thumbstep could have come second or third place. Like, there was no question on it. He was going to die next. And Sam would have died afterwards, and Sam was a former shell of himself. It's clear. It's clear. All right, I'll quit out here because the rest of the match doesn't actually matter at that point. Because the game was decided already at that point. So I could actually go and look who won that 1v1, but it would just raise more questions than it answers. So let me tell the guys what happened there. Massacre gets the point for killing Thumbstep. Sam is considered a 2v1. So Thumbstep and Massacre. The game was very over when Massacre crashed. Like, I really don't see any debate on this. Any debate whatsoever. He gets the win point. Yes, that too. So, Massacre, first place. Sam, second place. Tom, third place. Kill replies, if I recall correctly, if someone crashes, it's their problem, right? So, Massacre should be third. Yes, but that's more in a situation where we're halfway through a match. It's absolutely unclear what's going to happen. And if somebody just crashes then, yeah, we're not going to rematch the whole thing. But this match was basically over. If, like, guys, I'm telling you, if there was 30 seconds more, Thumbstep would have died in 30 seconds. And now you tell me, Sam versus Massacre. It's not even up for debate, man. It's, yeah, Mohammed in chat says, clear Massacre win. Yeah, I think it's very clear. I don't think this is anything difficult or controversial here. So that means Massacre gets a lot of points because he won, so he gets 3 points for that. He gets 2 points for the second player kill, which would be the kill on Pepsi. And he gets a point for killing Thumbstep. So that is a total of 6 points, so that puts him now on 7. Sam came second place. Yeah, second place. So he gets 2 points for that. He didn't get any other points in the match. So he now gets 12 points in total. Thumbstep came third place. So he gets a point. And he did the first player kill, which was on Pablo. And, oh wait, I forgot Joe. Joe got killed by Massacre. Joe got killed by Massacre, so that's +1, so we actually have 8 points for Massacre. Yeah, so anyway, Thumbstep has 3 points for the first player kill, that was Pablo, and he's coming third place, so he gets 4 points in total, so that is 7. He'll be on 7. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to go to the next match? Let's tally the points here. It was a bit of a difficult match there, where, you know, it kind of got split up with the replay and whatnot. So, you know, that was a little annoying. But like I said, these things can happen. And we have seen it sometimes in the past with Glacier 6, which is a real shame because it's such a nice map. Anyway, so Massacre now getting himself a lot of points. A lot of points, man. Look at that. Let me just double check here. Yeah, he got 7 points, and now he's on 8 in total. And Sam did squeeze a couple more points here. Puts himself on 12 points. Thumbstep now really looking mighty fine. With 7 points as well. Could you... I was restarting the game. Yes, did everyone restart their game? He said you're second. Yeah. Yes. So this is what we said. I think it's very fair. I really could not have seen that match going in any other way. And to say, oh, Massacre, you crashed, therefore you just eliminated at that point in time. Yes, if we are very strict about our rules, then yes, that should happen. But it doesn't really make sense. If there were 30 seconds more, the game would have been absolutely decided. And it was heading in that direction, you know. It's like 99.999% it would have gone down that route. So, nah, I'm not going to be, like, you know, difficult about stuff like that. But anyway, let's jump into the next map, which will in fact be Instant Shock Arena. So, let's do it, boys. Alright, so, points. Let's tell the players points. Joe, 0. Massacre, 8. Pablo, 0. Poor Pablo, actually. Pepsi, 0. Sam, 12. Thumbstep, 7. So, clearly, Sam is still the scary boy, but Thumbstep, as the master in this FFA challenge, is coming back. Massacre says, but I killed 3. Yeah. And you got the win. Is my math wrong? And win the game. Yeah. Let's see. Well, he's not complaining anymore, so I'm guessing it's fine, right? Okay. There we go. And this is why, guys, as a caster in this situation, you gotta keep track of everything. Because the players, they need that extra detail, like what I'm giving here. Do not sabotage me. I like that. I like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to move into the next match? Let's do it. Instant Shock Arena, match 3. Let's see where this game is gonna go. Oh, boys, I see some Chinas. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Instant Shock Arena. We have Toxin General for Thumbstep. Up top left, we have normal China for Pablo. So Pablo not having a great time here with the army. He was tanked before, now he's China. We got Sam here as normal GLA on the left. Down below, we have Super Weapon General for Pepsi again? That's the 3rd time in a row, man. Anyway, Nuke General on the bottom right here for Joe. On the very right, we have another Super Weapon General. That is Massacre. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for match 3 here on Instant Shock Arena? Let's see what's gonna happen. Thumbstep as one of the GLAs. We've got Sam as the other GLA. It's actually quite interesting. We've got 2 USAs, 2 GLAs, and 2 Chinas. Always nice, right? Thomas says, Leggy, where is the fish? The fish couldn't make it, unfortunately. We asked the fish, but he said, no, I cannot make it, good sir. So, you're not here now, as a result. I know, very, very sad. Let's see what the players are gonna do here. Strange attempt of a boxing in, beginning, sort of, and only 1 worker. Okay, never mind. He's getting them, he's getting them. Would have been a shame there for Sam to only be on 1 worker. Sends a worker into the base of Pablo. Pablo now sees there's a GLA here that is Sam. Sam is still the point leader and still a very scary man. Sam recognizes that, also recognizes that Chinas tend to rush. So we might see Sam coming in with a preemptive attack just to make sure Pablo isn't gonna kill him. What's gonna happen here? He could crush the RPGs. Oh my god, Pablo! Come on, brother. What is that? That's a real shame. Did he sell CC? He did. He's only on 1 Dozer now. 96%. That was an important Gatling cannon to have. Pablo freaking out a little bit. Getting his units in defensive positions. He's expecting a technical. There is no technical. Instead, we're seeing just a quad moving straight down the middle. Of course, this building not occupied. It's gonna be a bit difficult here for Pablo. In the meantime, we see some aggression on Joe. Pepsi dealing some damage. Pepsi not playing this to take out the point leader. He's choosing to go for Joe and not for Sam. I'm not sure if this is a mistake from Pepsi, or maybe he's just trying to grab himself a couple points, because he's like, lol, I have an army advantage against the Nuke General. I could take out Joe without too much of a fuss. I think this is the first time we're really seeing Pepsi be aggressive as well, because Pepsi has not been that aggressive in this challenge so far. A bit of a shame. But look at that. With the Humvee, he can deal so much damage, and it's very hard for Nuke General to survive. Income for Mr. Joe, dropping down to 0 there. He's got nothing. So this might actually just be Joe who's dead from this 1 attack. Pablo not messing around, getting command center right away. I'm very happy to see that. This has been cleared with Dragon Tanks, so Pablo is trying to find his way into this match as the normal China. He does have an oil capture here. But let's see. Joe lost his supply. Not looking good for Joe here. He's got 1 tank hunter. Dozer is exposed. Gonna survive? How the hell did that survive? But it survives. I hear oil captures coming through. That is actually for Massacre. And interestingly enough, we see Thumbstep actually going for Sam here. Cross map, focusing on Sam. Sam is the point leader. And I think Thumbstep is recognizing the danger of Sam. Peace, says Sam. And Pablo agrees. That is 1 chat message for Pablo. 1 message for Sam. GG, says Joe, and Joe in fact dies, and there you go. Pepsi gets 3 points. For the first kill, that is Mr. Joe. Poor Joe, man. He's having a hard time. So is Pablo having a hard time. Pepsi now finally getting some points. I'm sure he's happy about that. Pepsi, how many Dozers you got, buddy? Still 2 Dozers, and he's quickly expanding. Look at that. I love to see this. A very fast expansion here. to make sure this money is taken. In the meantime, we see Massacre. Oh, man. Massacre doesn't care. He's next to Tomstep. He doesn't care. Massacre is literally just point farming. He's looking for people to take out and get a lot of points. That's his strategy. You can see it. That's the approach. And I can't really blame him, because this is a free building kill right here. Not even the cell coming through here. Very late cell. So that's a lot of XP in the bag for Mr. Massacre. Massacre now taking this. Already sent a ranger. So even Massacre, very fast thinking, wants to expand, wants to get that cash. And he might just push. That being said, there are a load of Humvees out from Mr. Pepsi, so it's going to be difficult. Might see an attack on the oil. We do see that. S&D is ready, but how is the micro there, Mr. Massacre? And loses a Humvee. Nicely done by Pepsi. Oh, a random Chinook here. That's nice to see. Dr. Goldfish is in the chat. He says, good luck to all players. Yeah, there he is. He's in the chat. Why are you in the chat, Goldfish? Why aren't you playing, huh? Come on. Seriously. All right, so we see Pablo. He's trying to do a cute little flame wall for decorative purposes. There we go. Now he's going to close off this section, I think, a bit better. We see Pablo with the Pablix. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have the Helix out of Pablo. That's the strategy he loves. We see a Stinger sight out of Sam. That's literally just for Helixes. And another Stinger sight here. Sam knows what to expect from Pablo. So nice to see. But in the meantime, we see Tomstep. Tomstep with a big, powerful quad push. And we actually see an EMP Patriot here of Pepsi helping out. And oh, boys, taking out some RPGs in the quad there with the falling building. Can Sam actually hold? He's got a palace. And again, why no RPGs in the freaking palace? Sam, it's not that hard. You had RPGs here. Just put a few of those guys in there. And now, this defensive structure is useless. This defensive structure is almost useless. A few RPGs would have been enough. And we see some chatter coming in from Pepsi. Was that Massacre? I think it was Massacre, right? I think they're agreeing to peace, because they're like, man, guys, there's a freaking master in this FFA challenge. That is Tomstep. He is overpowered. Tomstep peace us, Sam. Nobody, no, that's not how this works. And that is the second chat message for Sam. Tomstep would be foolish to ask for peace when he's got Sam in this position. Truly. He's got Sam in the chokehold. He just needs to finish the job. But that being said, we have a push from Massacre. Massacre coming in with the strategic plays. He peaced with Pepsi because he recognizes that if Sam dies, oh man, it's going to be Tomstep who's going to be very hard to stop in this challenge. He will succeed and become very powerful, getting a lot of points. And that is ultimately what the players don't want. And this is what I said in the beginning of the stream. I said that players can have alliances with one another, but they are often temporary. You focus on the scary guy. Okay, let's do peace, says Tomstep, and that's Tomstep's message right there. I think that's his first one, right? And in the meantime, we see Pablo coming in. And now the game is truly getting to that core powerful mode where you have a potential 4v1? We got Cyan attacking Tomstep. We got Red attacking Tomstep. We got Green, who's busy with Tomstep, although he did not kind of offer peace. And then there's still Pepsi to worry about. One thing's for sure, Massacre wants to pack a punch to Tomstep, and so does Pablo. Pablo with the helixes. Ruthless as always, and Tomstep does not have that free-for-all experience with an opponent like Pablo. Says Pablo peace. I don't think that's gonna work, buddy. What? Pablo says okay, and that is the second message for Tomstep and the second message for Pablo. I did not expect this. I expected Pablo to go in for the kill. Oh, Mr. Tomstep. A10 broke all these tunnels down to the hole. Very nice strat here from Mr. Massacre, who's getting that XP, boys. Soon level 4 as a super weapon general. And he's got alphas. A Vet 2 alpha. Delicious. Got snipers in the Humvees as well. So, Tomstep is definitely under threat. Although Tomstep has good income and has a lot of middle presence, we know that Massacre is capable of packing a punch. And again, a palace, no RPGs. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. These guys, man. And Alpha hit, but no fuel air explosion. That can sometimes happen as a bit of a weird bug. Buggy's on the scene now, and that is going to make things very difficult here for Mr. Massacre. He's still laser locking, still doing damage. He doesn't give up. He's being ruthless here. And that is something we see of Massacre. He is someone who literally waits and fires and attacks at the right opportune moment. That is how he plays. And that makes him very lethal, because you might think, oh, he's not going to do much, and then comes in with a very nice attack. A combination of general powers, units, and look at this man. He's recycling his pilots. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. Alpha's here. Look at that. 1 alpha, 1 tunnel. Oh, nice, man. And that's also great XP. Massacre level 4. That's going to be another general power he can get for himself to throw onto the base of Thumbstep. In the meantime, we do see 3 oils, 1 supply being taken here. This supply is begging to be taken. So there is still a lot of income for Thumbstep. So Thumbstep is in a good spot. He is in a good spot. Even though he's dealing with these attacks, he can recover. He can rebuild. As long as he has the income, it is possible. Massacre on less than half, no, roughly a bit more than half the income of Mr. Thumbstep. But definitely keeping the guy busy. Also rocket buggies here, but there is a bit of a hill. Yeah. Alphas, alphas, alphas! Yes! And another 2 rocket buggies get taken out. And Thumbstep probably scratching his head right about now going, what do I do here? He's probably saying, yes, I have the income. But how do I actually stop this guy? Massacre showing Thumbstep who's boss. KD of 2.8. Delicious. 0.38 KD for Thumbstep. Oh, man. Also, rocket buggies along the side here. Gonna take out the oil. Very good move from Thumbstep. He's still paying attention. He's still keeping his composure. And he's worried. Look, he's getting away. You might be wondering, why is he randomly going away? That's because he's scared. He's actually scared there's a Burton here from Massacre. And that's beautiful to see. When a player is just preemptively scared, it means that Thumbstep respects Massacre as an opponent. And rightly so. These oils definitely need to go. There needs to be a focus of Massacre to take those out. He's almost level 5. Still needs to spend that general point. And we need to see Colonel Burton out to deal with these rocket buggies. That is the only true mistake Massacre is making. And once he starts losing these Humvees, he can't really keep attacking anymore. And the number of rocket buggies is increasing. 2 alphas. Ready to go. Are they going to fire? Do we have a target here for these alphas? In the meantime, I see a big chunky army here. Let's see. Going for... Nope. Okay. Apparently a nope. Oh, there we go. He wants to maybe hit the rocket buggies here. Could definitely strike a big chunk of them. Oh, boys! Yes! Now that is how you get rid of rocket buggies. Holy shit. That was good. That was real good. Man, rocket buggies for Toxin General are pricey, alright? Are they 1,100 or 1,000? I keep forgetting. I think they are 1,000. I think they're 1,000. So losing, what was it, 5 rocket buggies? Let's watch that back, right? Let's see. How many rocket buggies is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. That is 5,000 bucks worth of damage with 1 Alpha Aurora. Holy shit. Here we go. Massacre level 5, targeting an oil the way he should. Is that oil gonna go down? Or is the Spectre gonna die? Ooh, got a little lucky there. Oil did get destroyed. In the meantime, we see A10 strike coming in, and I can hear Lixes. Pablo's still with his Lixes, and Pablo's saying, hey man, you wanted a piece? We can piece. I'll focus on getting a load of hackers, which is probably the right move here from Mr. Pablo. Also getting another war factory, so we might see him starting to attack Sam relatively soon. He's got a spy satellite level 1. I'm sure he's going to get this level 2 very soon, so he can see what's going on in the map. Alpha takes out the whole of the palace. Crucial target. He lost it, but worth it. That means no more rocket buggy production for Mr. Thumbstep. There are no palaces out. So he has to rebuild a new palace before he can build more rocket buggies. Itchwitch says, how many more games? We got this game and then 2 more matches afterwards. So, yeah, it's, we're about halfway through, I would say, right? A very nice challenge, right? It's, you would say it's worth a like, right? You know, this is pretty good. Maybe consider cheering on your favorite player, you know? I think some of you are liking Sam, so you could say Sam +++ in the chat, right? Sam is actually doing very well, you know? He's staying quiet, he's getting a lot of markets, you know? Actually, no, Sam, dude, steal an army, man. Come on, make us proud. Steal an army, come on. Got Scud Launchers, that is already halfway there. Happy to see Scud Launchers, but steal an army, dude. Come on, let's see some chaos. Let's see some crazy action, man. Let's see it, let's do it. Rocket buggies doing a very good job. Oil, half health. And still an oil over here. This oil's been destroyed. So slowly but surely, Thumbstep's income per minute is dropping. That being said though, Massacre doesn't have that much himself. We've got 2 particle cannons out of Pepsi, 1 out of Massacre. So Massacre can actually do it, can actually take out Thumbstep, assuming he focuses the oils. There we go, killed 1 oil. 1 remaining over here. And there's some strange long-distance collection happening here. I mean, why not? It's fun. There are some snipers out, so once the Stinger gets destroyed, all these workers will get sniped. Oh, man. Radix in chat says so hard to stop those alphas. Yeah, well, they died. He's only got 1 somewhere. Where is it? I don't know. He's got 1 somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm not seeing it. Oh, he's got 1 somewhere. Oh, there we go. But yes, the alphas are very powerful. The only real mistake here we're seeing is Massacre's not getting a Burton, and he doesn't have countermeasures, which you want to get. Look at that. So nice. Workers go flying. Don't try this at home, kids. Don't try this at home. Got a lot of Humvees here and a lot of ambulances, and he is again recycling his pilots. Very nice to see. So far, red, green, and blue are all just chilling. They're like, hey man, whenever I attack someone, I die. How about I don't attack someone? Excellent survival strategy. And I'm kind of scared that Pepsi might just go for Massacre. I'm actually terrified of that, because he's got this Humvee army ready. It's sort of close-ish to Massacre over here. But it's Thumbstep you should be worried about. It is Sam you should be worried about. Because they got most points. But I'm not sure if Pepsi sees it that way. Lots of quads. Oh! Nice! That was a good Spectre. Got good kills. More EMPs going up. Particle cannon ready to fire. Let's see some damage, boys. Let's see it. And we're actually seeing a bit of a push here from Thumbstep. Is it a wise decision to attack here? Not many Humvees out. Massacre's income is just kind of shitty. Might not be a bad decision to do this. That EMP Patriot needs to go up though. Alpha comes in and kills 2 quads just like that. Still a rocket buggy? Yeah, there's still a rocket. Oh, and it actually died. Here we go. Particle cannon activates and goes for the Palace. Excellent target. And the Market. Excellent target. And finishing it off with a very beautiful kiss at the end, taking out an arms dealer and maybe another Market. No, it survives. It survives. But this was a very good particle cannon. Again, he needs to build another Palace. So pressure is mounting here. Thumbstep doesn't have that much left. This 1 oil is so important. This long distance collection, so important. How much money is here? 4k. And we see A10 strike coming in. So that's going to clean that up. No problem whatsoever. And that is 1 less oil. And that's the last oil as well for Thumbstep. Seeing a worker, an optimistic worker, building an optimistic tunnel. You're not sized, Thumbstep. You can't pull this off. Not yet. Not yet. Not quite. In the meantime, we see another push here from Thumbstep. And that's a leaflet. Oh. Actually doesn't get as much as I thought. I thought he would get the entire army. And again, the lack of Colonel Burtons, man. Y'all need Colonel Burtons in your life. Just saying. And the great thing about this particle cannon is he can use it every 4 minutes. And he can deal so much damage with it. Oh, this is nice. Toxin Rebel Ambush. Spawns here, clears the building, and then he occupies it. Sneak attack now comes in. Do you have an Alpha off the ground, good sir? If you do not, this could be catastrophic. And here come a few quads, not even that much. And this Alpha is going to get shot down. Thumbstep giving Massacre the Uno reverse card here as he finds himself in the base of Massacre, who's now absolutely screwed. This is going to be hard to deal with, this little building. And just like this, what's going to happen? There's an anthrax bomb coming in as well. Oh man, this needs to get cleared up. There's an ambulance. The selling of the war factory, exposing the strat center. The airfield's already exposed here as well. The sneak attack cannot be destroyed. This can only be killed with a general power. But Massacre doesn't have any. Building power in the back here. Oh my god, Thumbstep. Thumbstep doing it. I did not expect this. I did not see this coming. But here you go, guys. Strategies is what can win you a game like this. You might be on the back foot, but it's about strategy. Yes, he killed these quads. Yes, he killed the sneak attack. There's only a few quads remaining, but Massacre has basically no units. He's just got ambulances and can't really push. Thumbstep has got Massacre by the balls, man. There's no way Massacre can survive. He's building a war factory over here while being low power. You don't need many units in order to take out a player, as you guys can see. Capturing the war... oh, nice Spectre there. Wow. That's impressive. Still 1 quad to go, though. Still 1 quad to go. And in the meantime, there's going to be a new army out from Thumbstep who will just push from the top and have a good time. Another power plant under attack. In the meantime, we've been seeing some attacks happening on the left side. Mr. Sam and Pablo having a bit of a tiff. Which makes sense, and I said that before. I saw that war factory. I told you guys, man, he's gonna go for Sam. Pablo wants Sam out, which is very understandable. And Pepsi just playing it like it's 2004, and you're playing with your buddy against Hard Army. You just get a load of Patriots, load of fire bases, load of Humvees, load of super weapons, sit back, chill, relax, discuss the happenings of the day with your best friend while you're on the phone. He's having a good time, man, being completely left alone. But one thing's for sure, Massacre is not having a good time. And oh my god, man, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We got a mismatch. Oh my god. Wow, we have not been lucky in this challenge. We have not been lucky. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that Massacre was gonna get taken out by Thumbstep there. I'm pretty confident at that. So that would have been the second player kill. So Massacre would have died to Thumbstep. That is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Massacre had almost nothing left. So we'll give him 2 points, second player kill. That is very unfortunate, guys. Shit. Fucking hell, man. Let's see, Pablo got some kills. Pepsi, look at this, 20 kills in the whole match. That was a long match. Let me see how long the match actually was. A 20-minute match. So that's like 1 kill per minute. For the rest, it's too difficult to tell what's happened. Mr. Mike87 comes in with a very nice donation saying, thanks for keeping General Zero Hour alive. Still playing it with friends. That's great, man. Yeah. Now, the game is great when it doesn't mismatch and it doesn't crash. So far, we've had a mismatch. We've had a crash. Okay, so Thumbstep. Okay, let's say everyone restart their game, please. That is the most important that we do right now. Everybody has to restart their game. It could be that one of the players didn't restart their game, which does increase the chance of mismatch. Although, what I can see, the mismatch was caused by 2 players at the same time, which generally means there's just a mistake somewhere in the game engine that happened that affected some players and not others. So that can happen. It's rare, though. Thank God it's rare, but it can happen. So, let's see. That's gonna be... Thumbstep. Killed for Massacre. So, Massacre is out. I mean, there was basically nothing left there for Massacre. I don't think it constitutes Massacre as being alive enough that he should now play in the rematch of this match. We still have 2 more matches, but now we'll do a 4-player FFA match to determine the outcome of match number 3. That's the best thing we can do here. Alright, 4-player map. Let's see. What shall we play on? Very unfortunate that this happened. Need to make sure that everyone restarted their game. Should we do tournament spaceship? Nah, they probably will get pissed off at me. Let's see, what's a nice map? We can do this one. Naval Base Mabuhay. It's nice. So, let's see. Who died? Joe died. Joe, you dead, son. Okay, he left. Alright, this is kinda unfortunate. I see everybody saying, shit, man. Yeah, it can happen, guys. Alright, so who are we missing here? Who are we missing? We're waiting for... Pepsi's here. We need Thumbstep. We need... Thumbstep. Okay, thumbs up is here. Okay. Chat usage will be reset. Okay. First kill now is 3 points. No. Only 1. Yeah, we're gonna continue it as we were doing it. I think that makes most sense. All right. Well, guys, let's hop into the 4-player FFA. This map tends to be rather aggressive, so I don't think it's gonna go to a huge bunker fest. Or something like that. Itchwitch says, gotta re. Yeah, absolutely right, good sir. We gotta re. Man. A private in chat says, 1 kill per minute. Very active. Wow. Fursan says, how come there was no warning? Because a mismatch works different from a game crash. So mismatch means that... okay, he took a while. A mismatch means that the game, as it's being played, is somehow different for different players. No rules. So, basically, if I see a Dozer building a power plant, then one of the players on their screen might not see that Dozer building a power plant, and then one person ends up with power for me, but for the other players, they don't have power, and then as a result, you get a mismatch, because the game's not in sync anymore. That's a mismatch. Anyway, let's jump into this part 2 of this match 3. We got Tox General for the red player, that is Pablo. Down below, we have Demolition General for Mr. Pepsi. And, oh my god, is this 4 GLAs? It's 4 GLAs! We got normal GLA for Thumbstep. Oh my god, it's 4 GLAs. We got Stealth General for Sam. We literally have all 4 GLA armies. We got normal GLA, Demo, Tox, and Stealth. The reason I'm laughing is because I was like, yeah, this is quite an aggressive map. It's probably gonna be a fast game. If there's something that's notorious for taking very long, is when there's a lot of GLAs in the match, let alone all players are GLA. Mohammed Jassim says, Dogs of War. Nah, man, that's a terrible map. I'm sorry. It's a terrible map. There's like no money. There's nothing to really be aggressive over. It's a terrible map. It'll just be one massive bunker fest. At least here you got supplies to fight over. Look at this. Look at this. We already have red and blue over here. We got blue and purple over here. We got purple and green over here. You see, there's a lot of aggression already happening. You have an unsafe supply here that is relatively possible to get to. You got one defensive structure, but over here it's open. You know, it's I like this map. I think it's a cool 4-player FFA map. But let's see. So many GLAs. So many GLAs. What to do, boys? What to do with all these GLAs? Everybody's literally in reach of each other, right? It's like a game of telephone almost with the tunnel networks. They're pretty cute like that. Usher Abgal said Pepsi had it. No, he definitely did not. Pepsi definitely did not have the previous match. I can tell you guys that. I have enough experience in free-for-all to tell you there was no way we could say without a doubt that Pepsi had that match. No way. He could have gone low power, he would have been dead. Let's see. Players still kind of bullying each other over the tunnel networks. B Legacy says, I think it's more fair after a mismatch like this, you don't give the players any information about who killed who during the match that mismatched. Yeah, I didn't actually... Did I say who killed who? Well, I kind of wanted to say it to make sure that Thumbstep was aware of what happened and Massacre was aware of what happened. Alright, so let's see. Over here, Pepsi lost the battle. Over here, Pepsi lost the battle. So Pepsi might be on the back foot here. Over here, Thumbstep, the 0-hour master, has won the battle. And over here, he's won the battle as well. So right now, it's clear. Thumbstep is looking mighty fine and able to get a lot of money here. He's coming in with the oil caps, so he's going to be very dangerous. On this side, we already see Sam collecting. And he is capturing the oil. Will he get it? He probably will. He probably will. Oh, this is nice. We got the demo charge thing. Ah, get wrecked. That is like one of the tiniest advantages Demolition General gets. You can put the booby trap on a building, so when a rebel tries to capture it, or Colonel Burton tries to plant a charge, it blows up and kills the unit. Although a Vet 3 Colonel Burton can survive the damage, I think. In the meantime, Sam did manage to capture this oil, and again, Thumbstep recognizing Sam as the scary boy. Already here. to try and deal some damage. Lots of quads. This must be dual war factory production, and it is. We see a palace or anything like that, because Thumbstep's income is going to be absolutely amazing here. It's still building up. 6.2k. You can see it starting to increase. Pablo on 7.4k. Sam on 8k. Damn. And we see a bit of a panic station situation coming in from Mr. Sam. He's got a hijacker out that can actually help a lot. If he takes that vetted quad, ooh, he might want to retarget this quad if he takes it. Oh man, that is very nice over there from Mr. Sam. Actually takes out a big chunk of the army and can now hold because of that steal of the Vet 2 quad. Look at this, barely any losses. Very nicely done by Sam. Gets another tunnel up. I hear a bike, so it looks like he wants to try and go around the map and try and capture some oils. Or he wants to see if there's an army he can steal, because he doesn't see, what do we see? He doesn't see the full map. And he's sending out just a rebel bike. Palace going up over here. We saw Palace going up over here. Thumbstep getting a Palace as well. Players are nice and fast with their Palace tech. Listen, look at this. We're not even 5 minutes in. We already have a black market out of Pablo. Pablo not messing around, man. Pablo is not messing around. He's got this money, and he's bullying Pepsi a little bit. Just a little bit. And it's kind of cute that we have like 2 1v1s going on. One on the left side of the map, one on the right side of the map. DZ script says there is no helix, lol. Yeah, when it's all GLA, there's no helix. Sam trying to hang on here, but Thumbstep coming with a very nice amount of quads. See, Palace is up. The only thing is... Oh, we got a radar van. Very nice for trying to detect the hijackers. The thing is that we do have an army disadvantage here for Sam. Does need to be careful. Because he cannot build Scorpions, for example, to try and clear this up. And he can't build Scud Launchers, unlike Thumbstep, who can. Thumbstep and Pepsi are arguably the best generals here in this match. The best armies, because they can get very good Scud Storms. And they can get Scud Launchers. The Toxin Scud Launchers of Pablo will be a lot weaker. We have a nice tunnel here, nice attack, and we have... Was that Demolitions upgrade? Yes, we do. Very nice. About 1 minute ago, Pepsi got Demolitions upgrade. Nice. We do still see this money being taken by Pablo. Interestingly enough, Pepsi isn't going for it. Also, this building taken, very nice. Gonna make it near impossible to pop from this tunnel. So, a bit strange, in my opinion, from Pepsi not to take this out first. We got the demo bikes. Trying to deal some damage. I'm entirely sure if this is financially worth it. 3 demo bikes still cost this man 1,800 bucks. And with limited results. Rocket Buggy's now on the scene. But Scud Launchers is what will really do it over here. Because of the terrain. Because of, you can park a Scud Launcher here and just hit this black market, for example. Wonder if we'll see Thumbstep going for that. Would be a good idea. Would be a good move. Over here, we got a bit of a mistake from Thumbstep. He's only on 1 worker collecting. Got black market going up, black market. I really wonder how long it will be before we start seeing some Scud Storms, guys. It really wouldn't surprise me if we'll see some fast Scud Storms. All these GLAs, all of them making pretty good amount of cash. Look at that. Thumbstep on 11k per minute. Ha, damn. That's juicy. Yeah, I'm just very surprised at Thumbstep here. This is terrible. This is not what you do. Maybe... Yeah, he's level 3. He didn't spend his general points. He needs to spend a general point on getting Scud Launchers. He can just chill here with his army and attack the Stealth General. And the Stealth General is screwed. Completely screwed. He's wasting units. He's almost giving Sam an opportunity to stay in this game. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a proper blunder here from Thumbstep. Not getting Scud Launcher. You could literally keep your Scud Launcher here. Force fire, kill a market. And there's nothing Sam can do to stop it. Very, very surprising to see that from the master Thumbstep here. And Mr. Mike coming in again, saying thank you for the new shoes. And that is a hefty donation, man. He just gave 2 very nice donations. Thank you very much, good sir. Really glad you're enjoying the games. Damn. That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. Well, we love seeing these kind of games, right? We love seeing these strategies, and here you go. It could be that a guy like Thumbstep is just getting fatigued. The endurance needed to play for so long, to play with such strategic mindsets and things like that, gets very difficult. AJ Simon in the chat says, remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. And here we go. Pablo with a bus. Ready to do some damage. And that's a lot of demo bikes. Bro, what the fuck is this? 1 goes down, 2 goes down, 3 goes down, 4, 5. That is 3,000 bucks worth of demo bikes that did nothing. And this is the hidden danger of Demo General, and people don't realize that. You can spend a shit ton of money on demo bikes, but if you don't get results, they are terrible units to build. The great thing about a battle bus is if you keep it alive, you can keep reusing it. And, well, this is a single-use unit, right? You can only use that once. Anyway, let's see what's happening here. Thumbstep, level 3. Use his general powers. Please tell me you got scud launchers. Please. Thumbstep, please. I beg you, man. This is hurting me. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, he's attacking from the other side. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, yes. Thumbstep, peace. Ah, Sam. Sam is starting to feel the heat. No response. Out of Thumbstep. I think that means no, buddy. I think that means no. Quite a few units out of Sam. But here you go, man. You're fighting, like, fire against fire. It's the same kind of units. It's the same, like... Just, like, be smart. Get scud launchers, please. Please just get scud launchers. Like, the amount of units Thumbstep has lost for no reason. You could have absolutely destroyed so much here of Sam. Even from here, you build a tunnel, you could take out... Like, you build a tunnel here, right? And you're a real asshole about it. You pop a couple of scud launchers. You could take this out, you could take this out, you could take this out. Like... For some reason, either Thumbstep wants to savor his general points. Maybe he thinks, I don't need it to kill Sam. Lol. That was the quickest paint job I've ever seen. And, okay, that's again the quickest paint job I've ever seen. Nice. Both Germans are out for each other. Gotta be careful. Pepsi here, let's see, how's Pepsi doing? He's got 3.7k per minute. Pablo, 9.4, 9.5, so more than double. Where are those Scud Storms, guys? I want to see some fire. Lots of markets. Arms dealers. Sam trying to hang on. Sam is hoping that people will attack Thumbstep. But Pepsi has been very persistent on not caring about Thumbstep's existence, not caring about Sam's existence. So how Pepsi is planning to get points and win the challenge, I'm not entirely sure, because he should recognize Pablo is a formidable foe. At this point, it's not an easy guy you can take out to get a point. So why are you not choosing to go for a point leader or a guy who's told to be a point leader? Because he's very scary and stuff, you know. Just not exactly understanding the plays from Pepsi here. Pablo, I understand a bit more. He's saying, fuck it, I'm going late game, man. I'm going late game. Itchwitch asks, does the demolition explosion of units do the same damage as Mr. T? The Toxin General Terrorist and the Demolition General Terrorist deal the same amount of damage. And the normal GLA Terrorist and the Stealth General Terrorist deal the same amount of damage. Coucher says 2 bonus streams coming. No, we'll keep it at the 1. We'll keep it at the 1 because I'm also very busy with Gen Patcher. Still, I'm open to do a new update to Gen Patcher this weekend, so that's nice. Lots of money. I'm just waiting for them Scud Storms because they'll be coming, boys. They will be coming. Sam definitely on the back foot here. Look at that. Again, we got double the income per minute for Thumbstep compared to Sam. Pepsi trying to bring it back with the money, though. And still just pumping out the demo bikes. Nice. Nicely spotted there by Pablo. Pablo ready for the kill. And we do see AK-47s. Here come the bikes. Is Pablo ready for it? No, he's not. And loses one bus right away. Perfectly defended. Perfectly defended by Mr. Pepsi. That's what we like to see. Got a Pepsi German here as well. He might blow up the German. Oh, man. Pablo having a bit of trouble here with the buses. He should not have lost these so easily. Let's see. Sam just trying to hang on. Sam is doing everything he should be doing. And Tom Step. Yes, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Tom Step. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. He's gone for the Scud launchers. Thank you. Ah. Oh my god, man. He figured it out. He figured it out. Tom Step, thank you. Oh my god. He went for Scud launchers. Watch how Sam is now scrambling to get anything done. Look at this. Oh, instant kill. Oh, tunnel gone. Oh, look. You got cash bounty for it, and you earned XP for it. Oh. Yes. Thank you, Tom Step. Relief sets in. Happiness strikes. Just like the Scud missiles are inevitably going to strike these markets. Oh, man. Pepsi piss. Oh. Ooh. That is Sam. Trying to go in for the kill on Pablo? I think Sam's just getting desperate here, but Pablo's just getting gifted some nice XP. These are toxin buses against pretty basic units here. This is not... Unless he's gifting XP to Pablo? Like, good luck, Pablo. You're gonna need XP like that? I don't know. Maybe Sam is recognizing that he's gonna die the moment he sees those Scud launchers. Because look, yes, they are just taking out markets. There's nothing Sam can do here. He has to, like, rocket buggy micro against these rocket buggies before he can even get to the Scud launchers. And Mr. Mike coming in with another €50 donation. Hot damn! He says, and the last one. Holy shit, man. That's amazing. Thank you so much, good sir. That's an amazing amount. €150 total. He says, and the last one. Thanks. Great streams, great games. I enjoy every one of them. Thank you very much, man. That's truly amazing. Holy shit. Thank you, man. Really appreciating it. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Thanks so much. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the games, right? I'm glad you're enjoying the games. And I'm glad that after this one, we actually have 2 more. So, guys, you know, there's a lot of fun action still coming. Yes, look at this. He's level 5 now. Look how easy it's gotten. The moment he got Scud launchers, he's just wiping out whatever Sam's got. Anthrax bomb gonna come in. Gonna be more difficult for Sam to produce units. Even killing the worker at the back there with 98% on a tunnel. Sam's days are numbered. And he was trying to deal some damage here, but Pablo, he could hold like a champ. Sneak attack at the ready. Just sells the markets, man. He knows it's over. Tom Step, kicking ass and taking names. And that means Sam being the next one to die is actually going to mean he's not going to come 3rd place in this match. So he doesn't get a point. So Tom Step is creeping ever closer to the point leading position. GG says Sam calls it. And does he surrender? Yes, he does. In the meantime, we had Pablo kicking ass over here as well. That is a point for Tom Step. Take it out, Sam. Nice. That means that all these players, all 3 of them, are going to get points for the remainder of this match because the 3rd place still gets a point. Question is just, who's going to come 3rd place? I wonder. And I suspect we're going to see a lot of Scud Storms out. And I also suspect that Pepsi is not going to give one flying fuck that Sam just died. This is like, yeah, okay, so we got a very scary Tom Step. Pepsi, we should kill Pablo, he's big. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh, lovely. Pablo probably like, the fuck? Yeah, because Pepsi doesn't know who killed Sam. He might think it's Pablo who killed Sam. And I don't think Pepsi's the kind of guy who scouts. I mean, he's got the scan, but... So far, I have to say, Pepsi's plays have been a bit questionable at times. And I don't think that he cares that Tom Step is Tom Step. And I don't think he cares that Pablo has literally 0 points. Yeah. Yeah. I think Pablo's in some trouble. I see demo bikes at the ready on this side. Oh my god. Is he actually gonna go for Pablo? Pepsi, man. You're being played like the fiddle. You're being played like the fiddle, good sir. Pepsi hasn't a clue what he's doing, does he? Oh my god, man. Pepsi hasn't a clue what he's doing in this match. Oh my god. Pepsi, stop playing like a hard army and pay attention to the challenge. Pay attention to the match. What are you doing? Why are you attacking the guy who's literally your only chance of making it? Like, scan, dude. Please. Pablo's about to die. Do we see Scud Storms? No, we don't. Thumbstep choosing not to go for Scud Storms for one good reason. He doesn't want to draw attention from Pepsi. Ah, my god. I feel so bad for Pablo, man. Guys, F in chat for Pablo. He's literally on 0 points. He's literally on 0 points. And Pepsi just doesn't give a fuck. And he's like, yeah, sure, I don't mind. Thumbstep getting all the points. Bruh. Itchwitch says, can the bug be fixed where some rockets just disappear when the target is killed? Nah, that's a game engine thing, man. Selling of the markets, very good quick thinking from Mr. Pablo to try and open the way for his army to come and defend. Scud launchers again proving to be useful, because look at this funneling of the units. They have to pass through here, and that's a nice hit there. It takes out 3 Scorps. Oh, man. In the meantime, Pepsi's just chilling, man. Why are you chilling? Why are you chilling? This is so funny. In a bad way. Like, Thumbstep kicking ass and taking names. Oh my god. Sending in the workers. Very nice, but we have a battle bus here. Can clean all this up very nicely. I don't know how, but Pablo is managing to just about hold here. Dora Karanthier in Twitch chat says, this looks like GG. Yeah, kinda does. I mean, we've got this giant city empire that belongs to Thumbstep. We got this little village, your little hovel of Pepsi. Meanwhile, we have a semi-struggling Pablo trying to get some oxygen here as he's getting suffocated by the purple giant. Nice comment there, Itchwitch in the chat, but I'm not sure if I can read that out. Oh my god. Like, Pepsi almost feels like he's AFK, right? He's just somewhere else. He's somewhere else. Normally, I would say, yes, this is a strategy. You let the 2 giants fight it out. But this guy's not that giant. He's you know... I mean, Thumbstep literally has, like, a big chunk of income per minute more than Pablo. Like, more than 50% more income. Like, that makes a big difference. Plus, this guy can get Scud launchers. Like, powerful Scud launchers. And yes, we can get toxin buses out of Pablo, but they require microing, there's rocket buggies around, so it's not easy to use them. Pablo tries, though. And this is nice for Pablo. He gets a couple of clean kills there, and then gets right back into his tunnel. Got a load of Scorps. Hey, that's not too bad. We've got a Jarman on the scene. And that was a demo trap, I think. Sneak attack at the top. And the thing is, Pepsi can hear the sneak attack. He can hear it. All players can hear it. He can hear there are sneak attacks happening. He doesn't know whose sneak attack is happening where, but he can hear it roughly on the X coordinate of where it's happening. You can hear that with your headphones. But Pepsi doesn't care, man. I'm just so shocked. That being said, if Pepsi wins it, I will eat my words, guys. I will eat my words. And he does it! Yes, Mr. Pepsi! Going in on Thumbstep! Yes, my friend! Go forth and slay thine opponent with a beautiful army. Look at that, 2 buses, loaded quads, ready to kick some ass. And Pepsi finally getting close to that level 5. Kaja in chat says, Pablo could have used chat though, so it's kinda his fault. Yes and no, yes and no. Players shouldn't rely on chat, and I always say that. Should never rely on chat. Right now, I bet Thumbstep wishes he had built a couple of Scud Storms because it ended up in a 2v1 anyway. Thumbstep had a really good income per minute there, and Scud Storms, yeah, they're pretty potent, pretty sexy, pretty powerful, can take out a lot of stuff. And, listen guys, props to Pablo, he's holding. He is holding. And right now, it's actually Pepsi. I can't believe it. Pepsi doing an absolute turnaround here, coming in with a big chunky army. Making life very difficult for Thumbstep. Thumbstep without Scud launchers again. Oh, man. If he had a few Scud launchers, they could chill behind the buildings and just eat away at these quads. We even have some... Oh, I love this, guys. For those of you looking at this going like, what is this guy doing? What is he noob? No, he's actually really pro. He's sending in a Toxin Tractor or 2 or 3 because of Anthrax bombs. If an Anthrax bomb lands here, this is the unit, the only unit of Demo General that can clear it. Very, very smart thinking. And what? Lol. That was a stealth worker. Oh, man. Thumbstep getting punished for being a little too greedy. Pablo getting rewarded for defending like an absolute Giga Chad here in this match. And Pepsi, let's be honest, man, this is one hell of a redemption arc, right? This is one hell of a redemption arc. Pepsi doing the perfect move. At this point, Pepsi should definitely focus on getting more secondary eco, though. That should become his priority. He's getting the map control very good, but he needs more markets. Maybe some Demolition Scud Storms would also not hurt. At least, I mean, they won't hurt him. It'll probably hurt Pablo in the long run. But one thing's for sure, Thumbstep made one big mistake. He did not expect Pepsi to do this. He was trying to play Pepsi like the fiddle, and he saw that it was working in the beginning. He kind of let his guard down, and as a result, Pepsi cleared this entire base. This entire base. In the meantime, we see Pablo. He's shutting up, he's staying quiet. He still has one general point he can spend. For some reason, he hasn't done that. Maybe he's not sure if he wants to go for Marauders or Scud Launchers. Because both are, you know, viable options. Radar vans being produced by Pablo. This is how you know this guy's a pro free-for-all player. He's busy scanning the map and seeing what's up. We have a sneak attack. Where? I heard a sneak attack. Not seeing it. But it was on the left-hand side. Oh, over here. Oh. Pablo. There you go. There you go. Now, this is one mighty fine attack here from the legend Pablo himself. And he can easily chip away at everything here. And the reason for that is because the entire army has been eradicated by Pepsi or is busy with Pepsi. So Pepsi's doing very well. Got a whole load of RPGs here. Anthrax bomb on the production. Oh, man. Oh, Thumbstep. Your days are numbered, my friend. Pepsi doing it with an Anthrax bomb. Let's see it drop and cut off this entire production area. Pepsi on fire here as the quads come in from the side, as the quads come in from the bottom, and as Pablo comes in from the top on all sides. Thumbstep is surrounded. Thumbstep is running out of time, running out of space, and running out of units. Can he hold? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. He's trying. But what can he possibly do here? We actually see Pablo clearing the tunnels of Pepsi. Not sure if that's the right move from Pablo, because Thumbstep is still alive. Sure, he's on the back foot. Sure, he's dying. He's crippled. He can't go anywhere. But he is still alive. I want to see some Scud Storms from Pablo, man. Please, let's see some Scud Storms going up. Please, still building markets. Why are there no Scud Storms, guys? Your GLAs. They are so powerful. Imagine if a Scud was ready. This whole section could be eradicated with one clean sweep. Just like that. The question is Pepsi going to continue the push? Pablo coming in, muscling Pepsi out from this section is definitely going to make Pepsi scratch his head and go, wait a minute, is Thumbstep dying? Is he weak? Is Pablo an absolute giant? Is Pablo the guy I should be worried about? Not sure about Pablo doing all these things here. We got Pepsi's Jarman over here, perfect spot. He is scouting with this guy, moving around, and he sees market, 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 tunnel, market, market, market. And he's going, wait a minute. Guys, Pepsi has agreed on an alliance with Thumbstep. He didn't use chat, but it is clear. Pepsi knows what's up. You see I'm weak. I don't know why you killed. Try harder, has subscribed on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thumbstep with a second message. And Pepsi says, "Your point leader now?" Question mark. Pepsi paying attention. But he might just be saying that to also keep Pablo busy. To say to Pablo, hey man, I'm not a threat. But one thing's for sure, we need to see something happening here from these players. And I'm saying it, Scud Storms. It's the only way that everything is going to completely change and shift. Scud Storms can destroy a chunk of markets. 3 Scud Storms, and you've basically wiped out most of a player. 3 Scud Storms is a lot of money, but Pablo earns more cash than the price of 3 Scud Storms in 1 minute. 3 Scud Storms is 15k. We got 19k per minute for Pablo, 9.5k per minute for Pepsi. It might just be a worthwhile investment. Thumbstep over here. Thumbstep making the mistake of going for Pepsi. He should realize Pepsi's not attack. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Getting punished immediately. GG says Thumbstep. Does he quit out? He does. And that is probably a 2v1, right? I don't think we're gonna debate whether that was a 2v1. That was a 2v1 on Thumbstep. So neither player gets a point, but Thumbstep still gets 1 point for coming 3rd place. Oh my god. Mr. Mike with another 50 euro donation. He's like, okay, now really the last one. Thank you for Jet Patcher and the live streams, bringing back the good memories. Thank you. Holy shit, man. I'm gonna tell the girlfriend, man. I'm gonna tell the girlfriend. She's gonna be so happy, and she's gonna tell me, okay, that's it. You're buying me a steak dinner now after this stream. Oh, man. Thank you very much, man. Really, really appreciate it. That's insane, man. Really appreciate the love. Holy shit. But let's see what's happening here. A very nice sneak attack in the back, and Pablo switching it up to the Scud Storms. Oh, man. Very dangerous position to build the Scud Storms there, actually. And that Jarman here is very useful. Pepsi scouting that these Scuds are going up. In the meantime, do we see Scud Storms out of Pepsi? He is Demolition General. They are so powerful. He needs to make use of Scud Storms. Capitalize on that advantage, that army advantage. Pablo flexing with his buses, completely obliterating this attack in the top left of the map. And pumping out them Scud Storms. Oh, man, Pablo. Why are you so ruthless, Pablo? Why? Just why? Now Pepsi probably thinking, this is not looking good for me. But, hey, man, he gets 2 points even if he dies here, because Pepsi is coming 2nd place. But Pablo, I'm sure he's happy that he's going to come 1st place. Bus is going along the back. I love this, man. This is great. And Sam is observing. Sam, no ops, dude. WTF. Bad Sam. Naughty, naughty. Bus is coming in strong. And look at this. Pepsi struggling to survive against all these buses, these attacks. Like, Pablo's not even properly microing this. He's just having a great time. I think he actually has these buses selected, and these are coming cross-map by accident. Yes, that's exactly what happened. We got a tunnel network here from Pablo. Not entirely sure where the workers coming from. Okay, over here. Okay, not bad. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Very good strats here from Pablo. He's surrounding the blue player that is Pepsi, the Demolition General. 2 Scud Storms out. Anthrax Bomb coming in for the production. Is gonna slow down the production of all these bikes, because they are so annoying. And this Anthrax is very powerful. Anthrax Gamma. These bikes, the moment they're produced, are gonna lose a lot of health, and they might just die. In the meantime, we have a bus attack on the left-hand side, ready to do some serious damage. Creeping closer and closer into the base of Pepsi. We got a sneak attack here from Pablo. Ready to go. Got a demo trap taking out one of the buses. Pablo looking mighty fine. We got a clear with the toxin tractor, but was it on target? Yes, it was. Pablo's starting to float real big here. 27k to his name, but he's having a great time, man. He knows he's got this game. Clearing the Anthrax Bomb immediately, keeping the Scorps alive. Very nice. Still some buses around. Oh man, Pepsi, what's the plan? How are you gonna stop this empire of Scud Storms? Maybe with a sneak attack, but there are 2 tunnels ready. It's dangerous to pop from here, but he still does it. Ooh. GG, says Pepsi, and that is gonna be a very nice victory here for Mr. Pablo, who somehow did it. Somehow survived the onslaught of Thumbstep and somehow pulled ahead and somehow got a victory here in this match. 413,000 cash collected. What a match. What a player. What a game. Also, definitely props to Pepsi for going for Thumbstep, because if that did not happen, I don't know, man. Pablo would not be where he's at. And Thumbstep may have gotten himself an extra couple of points. So good thinking from Pepsi. Pepsi coming second place there. So let me mark that down. And also Pablo coming first place. Finally getting some points, right? Finally getting some points. And he actually killed Pepsi as well. So he gets a point for killing Pepsi. My God, what a match. What a match. The Empire of Scud Storms. The defense. The everything. OMC coming in with a donation saying 700 viewers. Thanks to Bob. I am a man of my word. He says, thanks for the streams and the GGs. P.S. Sorry, I'm not as rich as Mike. Thanks very much, man. Really feeling the love here. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the games, because they are just really good games. But let's tally the points here. So Pablo managed to get 4 points in total. I feel kind of bad that that's all he got, but that is all he got. Pepsi managed to... And we got another... Mike, Mr. Mike comes in, says, then have a nice weekend with the girlfriend. Cheers to you guys. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Oh, man. So good, man. So good. All right, let's continue tallying the points here. So that's +3 points for Pepsi for the first player kill. That was Joe. That actually happened in the Instashock Arena match, not this one with the GLAs. Let me actually host as well so the guys can join in the meantime. Oh, wait, no. Actually, we all need to restart our game. We all need to restart our game. Let's do that first, before I forget, because some players played in this match, others did not. And match information carries on to the next game. So if we play a match on one map, and we play on another game, on another map later, then that information is passed through to the next match for some reason, like some residual game information, which does definitely increase the chance of mismatches. So we are done with the mismatches. We're not having them again. We refuse. Right, guys? We refuse. So therefore, it's not going to happen. So we restart our games to be on the safe side. Anyway, let me actually finish tallying the point here. So Pepsi got 3 points for killing Joe. Got 1 point for coming third place. Wait. Right, Thumbstep came third place. I made a mistake. Thumbstep third place. Right, so Pepsi came second place. Yes, we're getting there, guys. Basic arithmetic with Leggy. Who knew? It was so fun. Let me also... what is the next map? Let me do that first as well. Naval Port Reyes. Very nice map as well. And we do this. Let the players join in. No, that's next week. Alright. Still busy tallying the point for Pepsi, okay? I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. So, +3 for the first kill. Second place, you got 2 points. So that is 5 points in total. So Pepsi, actually on 5 points. He got more points out of this than Pablo. Poor Pablo. Sam's still on 12. He didn't get any points. And Thumbstep got 2 points for killing Massacre in the Instashock Arena match. He got a point for killing Sam in this GLA match and came third place. So he gets 4 points, so he's on 11 points. So Sam and Thumbstep, man. You said it was on Discord. I did? The Outpost Live FFA challenge is on the 19th. And Flame Gucci coming in with a donation as well. Amazing donation. Oh my god, guys, you're spoiling me today. You're spoiling me, I'll be honest, man. This is great. Really appreciate the love. This is for the steak dinner. Thanks for the great content. Well, now it's going to be a steak dinner with champagne, you know? So good, right? So good. All right, so the points have been tallied here. Let me update the points for you guys to see on the stream. Let's do that real quick. So we have Joe has... Oh man, poor Joe. He still has no points. He's been having some bad luck though with the armies as well. Massacre is still 8 points. Pablo now got himself some points. He's got 4. It's not the greatest because Pepsi actually managed to get a total of 5 in this match. Sam did not get any points, and Tom Step got a couple there, so he's on 11. That's pretty spicy. Oh, sorry. Okay, points. So we have Joe, 0 points. Massacre, 8 points. Pablo, 4 points. Pepsi, 5 points. Sam, 12 points. Tom Step, 11 points. Look how close these guys are. Massacre, Sam, and Tom Step. We have 2 more matches, guys. 2 more. It is possible for Massacre, Pablo, Pepsi, Sam, and Tom Step, for all of them, to win this challenge. Joe, maybe not so much. Good luck, Joe. We love you, Joe. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. We believe in you. Believe in you. Yeah, Joe. Let's see some Joe +++ in the chat. Let's cheer him on just a little bit there. Oh, man. Poor Joe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into match number 4. Joe even said, let's just get this over with. Oh, man. I feel bad for Joe. I kind of do. All right, let's see. Next match, match number 4. Super Weapon General here for Mr. Tom Step. On the right side, we have a GLA. Normal GLA, that is Pepsi. Above him, we have Toxin General for Joe. I'm sure he's happy to be Toxin. And we have a Laser General for Massacre, which is a pretty good army, actually. On the left top, we have Pablo as Nuke General. So he can build more helixes if he so wants to. And then we have Sam as Laser as well. Oh, man. Pretty sure we're gonna see Top Step and Sam go for each other's throats again, you know? This is a proper Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson situation with these guys. Let's be honest, man. Oh, wait, no, you can't say that anymore. Yeah, they changed that. That was not politically correct and stuff, so they changed that. Top Step Peace, says Sam. That counts as the first message. Tom Step, on the other hand, remains quiet, as a surprise to no one. Not entirely sure if it's a bad idea to peace. It might be a good idea to peace. What is this? There are no crates, lol. No, there are no crates. I think he's talking about crates. No, this is version 4. This is the better version. There's money here, money in the middle. I don't think that Tom Step knows the map. This is an updated version. Peace, but give up the oil. Ooh, nice and flexy, I see. Saying, yes, but I want your oil. Interesting. McShlissy says 300 euro plus is 3 bonus streams, right? Listen, if I could, I would, but time-wise, I'm still limited, man. I still got a lot of things I gotta do. I gotta release Gen Patch, man. I got people waiting. So I'm gonna do that this weekend. Sorry, but I will do a bonus stream. I will do a bonus stream. I promise, I promise. Probably on Sunday. All right. Go, Joe! Yeah, people showing some love to poor Joe. In the meantime, we see the attack coming in from Pepsi onto Mr. Joe. Joe's having a hard time, man. He's got a quad here. He's getting a tunnel. And we got some random technical... Oh, man. That hurts. That hurts. What does Joe actually have? Do you have any oil? He's got the capture building upgrade. He's got a rebel here. Man, Pepsi's just bullying Joe, isn't he? Isn't he? Okay, so it looks like there's no peace. There's no... Okay, let's share and peace, and I give you oil. There's none of that. So, both players use the chat message, but they still decided to go for each other anyway. Like I said, the Bart Simpson thing... No, I can't say that. I can't say that, right? I can't say... Man, why is everything always becoming so politically correct, you know? I guess maybe it was a pretty bad joke. Whatever, man, whatever. Yeah, for those of you wondering about what I'm talking about, you know the standard... Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson thing. They don't do that anymore because it's illegal now to show that on television. You know, I can't even say the word on YouTube probably, so... But you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see over here. Massacre seems to be left alone. Massacre has been having a pretty good time, actually, overall, in the matches. He tends to be left alone. Joe, on the other hand, is basically being treated like a nice amount of sliced ham. Everybody wants to take a piece. Look at this, very forward aggression from Pepsi. I like to see this aggression from Pepsi. We saw it in the Instant Shock Arena match as well, and it's been serving him, let's be honest. It's been working out well for him, because if he gets that first player kill, he gets a lot of points. Itchwitch says, Joe just enjoys being a part of this. Points don't matter. I don't know about that. He's doing a good job here. He's doing a bit of a counter push, gently threatening Pepsi. But I think that's all it will be, a gentle threat. Oh man, he retargeted from the Scorp. That's a bit unfortunate. In the meantime, we do see a continued tiff between Sam and Tomstep. That's just happening, man. That's just happening. And it's understandable. Oh, no, 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 no! The Dozer hunt! Holy shit! The Dozer hunt! What? Sam coming in with a Humvee. Taking out the Dozers of Mr. Tomstep. Oh, boys. Sam, do you have a command center? Yes, you do. Sam, how close are you to level 3 to call in some A10s? Yeah, it's still quite a way to go. Oh, man, this is a crucial moment. The Dozer hunt is complete. There's no command center out for Tomstep. There's no Dozers out for Tomstep. He cannot build any new structures. Got mass beacon here. Not that it really matters for Tomstep. His days are numbered. He needs to take out Sam. He needs to take out Sam. He might actually say, give me your command center and we'll peace. And in the meantime, poor Joe, man. Poor Joe. Just getting beaten up here by Pepsi. Calls it, says GG, and Pepsi gets himself another 3 points. Oh, man. I feel bad for Joe, man. He's a good player, but guys like Pepsi, they know how to rush, right? That's their strength. Even Sam knows how to rush. Arctic in the chat says, did Sam win yet? He Dozer hunted Tomstep, and Tomstep now coming with a very nice spicy Chinook drop. I'm not entirely sure where this is going. Oh, right here, that's where it's going. Drops a couple Humvees, gets a laser lock. Wow, holy shit. That did not work out. Oh my god, the miss micros, man. The miss micro from Tomstep, very unfortunate for him. But yeah, basically, the moment Sam hits level 3, he can call in an A10 strike and, I don't know, hit the power or hit a barracks. If he goes for double A10, he can hit a war factory, and that means only infantry will come out of here. And that's it. And Tomstep getting a little desperate here with the attacks and making a bit, yeah, strange decisions, to say the least. In the meantime, Massacre doing what he does, waiting to get a good army up. Ready to do that pinpoint strike attack. Ready to go for an unsuspecting Pablo, who only has a single nuke cannon to his name to defend here. Got a Vanilla Raptor. Oh, man. Look at the pro strats. Look at the pro strats. That's good stuff. And that's a dead Pablo. Got one MiG, one nuke MiG to do it. Oh, shit. What? Man, that was insane. 1, 2, 3 Humvees down. That was a good hit, but that's all he got. That, ladies and gents, is the end of Pablo. Pablo's got nothing left. He's trying to build a war factory up here. That's not going to work out. This is very nice. In the meantime, we have a troop crawler attack. Something like that. Itchwitch says, what's the thing with Homer and Bart? You mean that? Yes, that thing. Yes, that thing. Why you little? Yes, that thing. Yes. That's basically how it's between Tomstep and Sam, right? At least that's how it feels like. We got a Burton. Oh, yes, Sam doing what he needs to do. Getting rid of those buildings. And that's also going to give him some nice XP, unless the cell comes through. Doesn't look like that's happening. Oh, yes. Last second cell. Very good. Sam level 2. On his way to level 3. And still just about hanging on against Tomstep over here. Massacre. Looking very good. Looking very comfy in this match. No alphas for Tomstep, says Itchwitch. And AJ30 in chat says GG. Yeah, that's quite the GG for Tomstep being Dozer hunted. Pablo has got basically nothing. He's half a man at this point. Low power. He's got a war factory and a prop center, but he's not going to be able to get units out to try and stay alive. He needs to get an airfield. He needs to get some nuke MiGs. Instead, it was a war factory that is his building of choice, which I get. I understand. Sam coming in with a drop. And taking out a lot of units here of Mr. Tomstep. Now, you might say this was a failed drop by Sam. Again, Sam is creeping closer and closer to level 3. And he still has a command center. So the moment he's level 3, he will call that A10. And it will mess up Tom Step badly. Pablo is going to be defeated here. That is very unfortunate for Mr. Pablo. Massacre doing a good job. So let's see. Oh. 1 second here, guys. I got a weird error notification on my end. I got to deal with that immediately before things explode. We do that. Okay, good. And we have snipers out of Tom Step. So here's the thing. Sam is still kind of in a messed up position. He's having a hard time dealing with this. He can't now build missile defenders to kill these Humvees. Pablo calls it, says GG, and surrenders. Pepsi, 1 minute, please. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, now this is gonna complicate things. This is gonna complicate things. Tom Step wants to take out Sam. Pepsi's like, lol, no. Command center is still out. Still income. Needs to kill the Dozer. Needs to kill CC. Oh, man. Is Pepsi waiting? Is he actually waiting? Looks like he is. And Sam is trying his best to survive. Sam has 2.5k. That's very little money. If this goes down, he's basically dead as well. And it is, in fact, Pepsi who's waiting. So that's going to be a kill here for Tom Step. Sam is actually dead. The moment the CC's gone, it's over. Sam is dead. Pepsi is, in fact, waiting. He is, in fact, waiting. There you go. Going cross-map for you, Pepsi. Sam is pissed, man. Sam is pissed. And that is Sam out. Taken out by Tom Step. Oh, man. Sam is pissed. And there we go. The surrender. Is that a 2v1? I would say, yeah. That's a 2v1. Because, I mean, Sam did do a lot of damage, but he still had production. He still had income. So, you know, Tom Step, although mortally wounded, was still in the game. Could still do things. So that would be a 2v1 against Tom Step. Let me mark that down. I'm sure Sam is not going to be happy with that. Not going to be happy. Alright. So, let's see. Oh my god! Mike coming in with another donation! So, 400. Next goal? Question mark. Mike, you are spoiling me. Thank you very much. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Mr. Mike. Next goal, question mark. I don't know. I'm too scared to answer that. Let's see what's gonna happen here now. Massacre and Pepsi, the only ones alive. And points-wise, it is quite interesting because Pepsi is clawing his way back into this challenge. Because he did get the first player kill on Joe. And he's going to come at least second place or first place in this match. Lots of units out. Massacre is struggling a little here. He is level 5, still has 1 general point to spend. Going for the oil with an A10 strike. AP bullets, doing a good job. But Massacre is preparing. He's getting the defenses up. At the end of the day, the income per minute for Pepsi is just a lot higher. So even if Pepsi loses a lot of units, it doesn't even really matter. If he can pack a punch, and if he can break through, and he can start taking out things over here, or the income in the back through a sneak attack, Massacre will still be in a lot of trouble. Kajo says, what was the error, Leggy? An error on my side. But basically this thing, the control bar, things like that, can get a little stuck. So I had to basically acknowledge an error, cancel it, and then it continues working. So nothing, no big deal. Don't worry. Nothing that can affect the game. No mismatches are happening, guys. Don't worry. All good. No AP rockets yet, but I'm sure we'll see that very soon. Pepsi doing very well. He is normal GLA. Do we see some Scud Storms? He stole Nuke, actually. Oh, he stole Nuke. That must have been from Pablo. That's interesting. Not seeing any super weapons, though. I really think that's a missed opportunity, because when it is no rules, a Scud Storm is only 5,000 bucks. If you look at this army, that's worth a lot more than 5,000. This army is probably going to die. A Scud Storm will probably not die. And if it does die, it'll probably be to all the general powers that Massacre will throw at you. And that means you keep his general powers occupied so your armies can push. Laser tanks coming out. No composite armor. Should definitely do that. We got a 10k float from Massacre. He should upgrade composite armor. But to be honest, Pepsi is just flooding the map with blue. And taking over everything. Sneak attack, in fact, in the back. Do we see a general power to come in to deal with this? Massacre does have one general point available. He did not spend. Definitely a mistake on his end. Going for the power. Good call. Are we going to see low power coming in? And oh, that's a fuel air. That's a fuel air, boys. Hits the target. Hits the sneak attack. But these squads are alive. Going for the drop zones. Again, very good thinking there from Pepsi. Going for the command center. Not dicking around. He's definitely not dicking around. Pepsi doing all the right moves, taking out the power, taking out the command center, taking out the drop zones. These are the crucial buildings. Got one Dozer running over here to try and build a command center. In the meantime, we have another Dozer down below. But it doesn't even really matter. We got a real nice army here, just eating up the base from inside. And then there's all these tunnels out and about. And all these other units. He's not even using tunnel networks. He's just QQAing. You know, look at this army, guys. Look at this army, just moving in. Not caring at all. Going straight to the base of Massacre, who's under serious threat. Now low power. That's it. A low power laser general is a dead laser general, and that is Pepsi getting a very nice victory here. Getting 3 points for coming first place. And he gets a point for killing Massacre. Damn. I have to say, man, he's bouncing back real damn fast. Mr. Pepsi, man, in this match. Let's see. He killed Joe as the first kill. He killed Tom Step in a 2v1, so he doesn't get points for that. He came first place and he killed Massacre, so he's getting 7 points in this match alone. Putting him on 12 points. Tying with Sam in the lead position. Well, actually, wait a minute. No. Wait. We still have Tom Step, who killed Sam, gets a point for it. Came third place, gets a point for it. So we actually have Tom Step in the lead with 13. And Massacre came second place, so he gets 2 points. And he killed Pablo as well as a second player kill, so he gets 2 points for that, so he gets 4 points in total. Oh my god. Guys, I have never seen a free-for-all challenge come this close. This close. This freaking close. You're gonna want to see the points. You're gonna want to see the points. And we are gonna now move to the final free-for-all map of tonight. DEFCON. The one and only. The golden, the favorite. And these scores are absolutely insane. I've never seen this in a free-for-all challenge. Guys, we got 12 points for Massacre. Got 4 points for Pablo, so poor Pablo didn't really get much done there, unfortunately, for him. But Pepsi got 7 points, so he's on 12 as well. Sam is on 12. Tom Step is on 13. This is mad. Oh my god, man. Let's see, we are waiting on Mr. Tom Step himself. This is insane. I've never seen a free-for-all challenge where in the last match, 3 people are tied for the second place, and they're only 1 point away from the point leader. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Absolutely amazing. Who the hell is gonna win this? Who the hell is gonna win this challenge? It is gonna be... It's gonna be... I don't know, man. So far, Tom Step is in the lead. And he is a 0-hour master. He is an amazing player. He is arguably the best player here. Everybody knows that. All the players know that. A 2v1 or even a 3v1 is possible. Waiting on Tamstead though. He might have been AFK. Waiting for the games to finish. Oh my god. This is crazy. Let's all restart our game. Let's be on the safe side. Let's all restart our game. We gotta wait for Tamstead anyway. Just want to be on the safe side here, man. It's just, just want to be on the safe side. This is... wow. Honestly, the first place will get $70. Second place will get $40. Who's gonna come first? Who's gonna come second? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You know, actually, to be honest, I think we should increase the prize pool. I mean, you guys donated so much to me here. I think the least we can do is throw in another $100. Let's bring the prize pool to $250. Let's bring the prize pool to $250, man. Let's do it. Let's add a third place in there as well. Let's do some quick math. So $250. We can do maybe 125 for the winner. 75 for second place, and that puts $50 for third place. Leggy Discord. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna tell the players, let's increase the prize pool to $250. Okay, so let's do it. Let's raise the stakes, boys. Let's raise the stakes. Let's do it. I think it's only fair. These guys have been showing an amazing performance here. And the points. Get ready for the points. They're crazy. Joe 0. Poor Joe, man. Massacre, 12 points. Pablo, 4 points. Pepsi, 12 points. Sam, 12 points. Tamstead, 13 points. Now, I'm sure all these players are going, ooh, that's delicious. Yeah! Holy shit. Oh, man, poor Joe. I feel bad for Joe. I feel bad. I really do. I really do. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this final match? There's so much, like, pressure here, really. There's no one who's really ahead. It's just Pablo is going to have to pull, like, he's going to have to be amazing and basically do what Sam did in the very first match. Find a way to get 10 points. Oh, I didn't. I will restart. Okay, good thing I checked. Okay, good. It will help reduce the chance of mismatches. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's all coming down to this. These points are insane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the final match of tonight? Are you ready to see some chaos? I suspect there will be rushes. I suspect there will be rushes. It's coming down to this. I suspect there might be backstabs. Oh, man. Oh man. Itchwitch says, are there plans for playing a decider? Yes, there are. So in the description, you can see that we will tell the players to do a 1v1 as Nuke General on a map of the streamer's choice. That being said, Sam already made a valid point. He's like, yeah, but if somebody has to 1v1 Thumbstep, it's a no-brainer. Thumbstep will win. So Sam suggested we can do maybe a 1v1 on a race map. So a race map is that you control a technical and you have to go through this obstacle course, dodging demo traps and things like that and whatever. I argue I killed Thumbstep, to be honest, but we can discuss later. Okay, sure. Pepsi seems to be AFK. He's probably doing push-ups, downing another coffee. Getting ready to play the match of his life. Wait, I'm sorry, but you're a point leader and I'm making clear decisions. Okay. Alright. Let's go, boys. Let's do it. Are you ready? I see everybody writing hype. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Let's see it happening, boys. Let's see it happening. Sam, careful with chat. You'll get minus points. Oh, man. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy how this match is gonna go. It's... We got an Air Force for Pepsi. No way, we got an Air Force for Pepsi. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Pepsi, who has 12 points, is Air Force here on DEF CON. Below him is an unsuspecting pink player that is Joe as Tox. We've got normal USA here for Thumbstep. On the left, we have Tank General for Pablo. Pablo just really having a hard time here. Getting China, I think, almost every time. Sam as Laser. That's a good army to be. And up top, last but not least, we have Massacre as Nuke General. Leave me alone, 2 drones already. You see, basically, in a way, Joe has unlimited chat. He's not gonna win. Even if he gets a minus point, you know, it's not gonna happen for him. Let's see, do we see a drop? Do we see a rush? What do we see? Pepsi, we've seen him in the 4v4 challenge as well. He doesn't really like using Air Force things, so it looks like he's going traditional Humvee. He could go combat Chinook, either on an unsuspecting Nuke General or an unsuspecting Toxin. And if you get the first player kill, you get 3 points, which, let's be honest, might just get you the victory here. Massacre Peace asks Sam. Okay, let's mark that down. So, Sam and Massacre both used one chat. Is the victim gonna be Joe? Maybe yes, maybe no. Oh, here we go. Humvee going in for Massacre. And that's a wise decision from Pepsi. Pablo Peace asks Thumbstep. And this is gonna get difficult here. Another Dozer on the left-hand side. Massacre is keeping that guy alive. Manning this bunker. Very important. Oh, man. Got an ambo here as well. Very good thinking from Mr. Pepsi. Pressure is on. In the meantime, we see Sam Peace. Sam Peace. Oh, is Sam coming in for a kill here? It might be the case. And that Dozer is getting targeted, and that's a kill on the Dozer. Where's the other Dozer? Down below. So the China's definitely in some trouble here. They are totally getting taken out by the USAs. Because the Dozer hunt is such a clean, quick kill for taking out a player. But one Dozer on the left side here. Question is, who gets the first player kill? Because so far, Sam's in a good position. Pablo does not have many units here, not much army. We're building a supply here. Optimistic supply, but it could actually work out. And we have a lot of Gat tanks out of Massacre. Mr. Mike says, how much to increase the price pool? Whatever you like, man. It's up to you. But I'll be honest, I think the players are already very happy to fight over 250 bucks. And there's no way for me to tell them as well. So because it is the last match. But it's up to you. It's always up to you, you know. Let's see, destroyed here. So I think Sam might be like, hey, you know what? This guy's dead. But now the Gatling cannon goes online. So he's like, wait a minute. There's a Dozer somewhere. Which means Pablo's still in this game. In the meantime, we see the push here. That is also being more and more successful. Who's actually going to die first? In the meantime, we also have a push down below. We have 3 direct 1v1s, and the USAs are bullies, guys. They are absolute bullies. Joe under threat. Pablo under threat, but Pablo is defending like a champ. He knows how to do it. He's got some tank hunters in there, and he's not microing it. Oh, Pablo, missed opportunity. Could have taken out a couple Humvees, and now he's only taken out 1, but does force a retreat on Sam. In the meantime, we see Pepsi here, very close to taking this guy out. 1 Dozer. Is there any income? Yes, there is. The oils belong to Massacre. He's got income. Are we going to see an all-out attack? Yes, we are. Going for the Dozer. Going for it. And that is a hit on the Dozer. And just like that, Massacre has been eliminated. And as I say it, we get a €100 donation from Mr. Mike saying prize pool race. Holy shit, man. That is amazing. We did see everything going down here, but this is the first player kill for sure. For sure. While the others still have something. So Pepsi doing it. Not dicking around. The aggression of Pepsi is getting him 3 points on the Massacre kill. And that is going to be very good for Mr. Pepsi, who might just win this challenge because he's getting those really good points. Oh, man. In the meantime, we see Joe struggling to breathe. And Thumbstep already on 13 points. If he kills Joe next, that is going to be 2 points. But we do see Joe hanging on and surviving. We could see a hyper-aggressive Pepsi coming in to try and start attacking Thumbstep. This guy basically dead. Like he's dead. Yeah, like, we have rules for this. He's dead. Like you can't come back. I think he's just trying to piss off Pepsi a little bit. Tunnel network dealing some damage. It's not going to be enough. In the meantime, we see the continued push here from Sam. Sam wants to take out Pablo. Pablo is actually quite limited here. Got a load of gas tanks. His Dozer now exposed. Oh no. Do we have a scout drone? Yes, we do. So Sam's going to see this last Dozer here. Oh no, Pablo, you're going to lose it, buddy. You're going to lose it. And down she goes. Wait, yes? No? There we go. Dozer destroyed. Sam level 2. Soon level 3. Losing the Humvees. But again, it's a sacrifice that was worth it. Massacre says GG. Okay, yeah, we see a combat shooter. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Massacre is out. Pablo, right here, is definitely crippled, near dead. We see a Dozer here. We really need to see Sam getting a command center up. He should not mess around because there is a combat Chinook out from Pepsi. If Pepsi pushes Sam, that could be it. And here comes a war factory. That's the wrong building, buddy. Pablo might be Dozer hunted, but he's still in it. He's got income. He's got a supply. He's got a prop center and a war factory. We see Pepsi going, in fact, to save Joe. There you go. Excellent thinking here by Mr. Pepsi. Like I said before, we might see alliances coming in, but all players are in it to win it. And this is what Pepsi's doing. He's coming in to try and take out Thumbstep to ensure Thumbstep doesn't get a point. That Joe survives. And because Pepsi is Air Force, and because Pepsi's been left alone, and he has all this power, he can actually do it. Very good plays from Pepsi. Thinking ahead, thinking strategically to try and win the challenge. That being said, though, Thumbstep... Wait a minute, he's Dozer hunted. Oh my god, he's Dozer hunted. In the meantime, we do still see a happy and thriving Joe. He has income, he's got production, he's got a barracks here. Like, he's got things. He's alright. He's alright. He's been properly saved by Mr. Pepsi there. Oh, wait, there is a Dozer. There is a Dozer. There is a Dozer. Raptors should see this. He had it in the Chinook. He had it in the Chinook. Yeah, probably. Oh, ow! Whoa, what? What the hell happened there? What the hell? That was 2 missiles that killed a Chinook? I've never seen that. I have never seen that. Let's watch that back. I want to watch that back. I've never seen that. 2 Raptor missiles. That was 2, right? I can count, right? 1, 3, 4. Look at that. It was like delayed. Probably it like hit the Dozer separately from hitting the Chinook, so the missiles dealt double damage or something. Never seen that. But one thing for sure, Thumbstep is out, eliminated by Pepsi. What an absolute Giga Chad. We do see an attempt to kill Joe here. But is this the last building? No, we have a building over here. The Raps should be out. Oh my god. This match is insane. And props to Pablo for hanging on and now coming in with a counter push. Oh my god. But Pepsi better hurry. Pepsi better hurry. Where's the Raptor Strike on the supply center? Here we go. Do we see Joe survive? He's selling. Do we see the kick? We see the kick. And Joe is still in it. Oh, man. Joe is still in it. With money, with income, with production, with the ability to build. Pepsi saved Joe. Guaranteeing that Tom Step does not get a point. So Pepsi gets 2 points for killing Tom Step. This is insane, guys. This is insane. Now getting Stealth Comanche. Pepsi is reigning supreme. Pushing out coming on the left-hand side from Mr. Sam. He wants to take out Pablo. He wants to get a point. He so desperately wants to get a point. But Pepsi doesn't care, man. Pepsi doesn't care. Pepsi is doing it. He's gonna come. Like, he can kill Joe whenever. And Joe surrenders. Now that would be a 2v1 on Joe, okay? I think we can all agree on that. But here we go. Whoever dies next gets 1 point. Wow, that was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. That split because of the ECM missiles. The ECM missile distortion. And Wolfgang also coming in with a €100 donation. Oh my god, let's go for a nice challenge. That's crazy, guys. That's absolutely amazing. I think Pepsi is gonna have a good evening as well then. Shit. That's amazing. Sam coming in with the player kill on Mr. Pablo. For sure. Pablo eliminated. He's got nothing left. So that is 1 kill there. Pablo also gets a point for coming 3rd place. Which I'm sure he's happy that at least he gets 1 extra point. And then it's gonna be Sam versus Pepsi. And we do see a command center up. Very good. Oh, man. Pepsi, man, he's just chilling, man. He's having a great time. He's even sending rangers cross map just to get the oils. Why not? Why not? He's got this. Sam is still looking for what's left. Pablo's already considered dead at this point. Oh, man. But that means that Sam is getting a point for killing Pablo, and Sam is gonna come 2nd place, so he gets another 2 points. So it looks like Sam might just come 2nd place in this challenge after all. So I'm sure he's happy about that. GG, says Pablo, and surrenders. Very nice. And let's be honest, man. I heard him, I saw that Pablo got Stealth Comanche upgrade. Let's see what he's got. Oh, hello there. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, some raptors too. Oh, okay. Okay, Sam, good luck. Let's see, Carpet Bomber going on the strategy center. Excellent target. Spectre going for the oil. I think Sam is scratching his head. I think he's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Yeah, that is a pretty screwed up Sam there. It's not much of an army remaining. Just 3 Humvees, and there are Raps out. There are Comanche. There are Humvees. You know, guys, who do you think is going to win this, huh? Maybe Pepsi will win the map. Maybe he'll win. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. It's just I'm not sure. Just got a feeling, you know. Just got a feeling. Look at that. Gorgeous. Those Stealth Comanche, man. And we see not the best strategic placement of the strategy center. This is asking to get carpet bomb, but I think Sam at this point is the desperation sets in a little bit. GG's good set, and ladies and gentlemen, that is the Air Force General. That is Pepsi who takes it. And Sam is eliminated here. That's still gonna count as a kill for Pepsi, because basically Pepsi had him, you know, it was the... So Pepsi, man, he's just, he's so happy. I can already feel it. He's so happy. Oh my god, so he gets 3 points for coming 1st place. And it's gonna be interesting to tally the points to see who's gonna actually come 2nd place. Because Sam did come 2nd place in this match, so he does get 2 points for it. Very short match, and this is something we see quite often with these challenges. That in the last match, DEFCON match, it goes so aggressive and so fast. Now, in all fairness, you know, there's an Air Force and shit, so it does kind of help. But let's tally the points. Let's see. Pablo got 1 point for coming 3rd place there. So he's going to end up on only 5 points. Pepsi, oh my god, man. You absolute legend, you. Got 3 points for killing Massacre as the first player kill. Got 2 points for killing Thumbstep as the second player kill. Got a point for killing Sam. And got 3 points for first place. So that is 6. That's 9 in total. 21 points. Guys, I think Pepsi won. In the meantime, we got Sam, who gets 1 point for killing Pablo and 2 points for coming second place. So that puts him on 15 points. That's pretty smooth, pretty cool. And Thumbstep still on 13 points. So I don't think there's any debate here on what's going to happen with the points. We have the final score here ready. Let me update the score. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Massacre with 12 points. He doesn't get anything, unfortunately, for him. Pablo on 5 points. He managed to squeeze one just now. 21 points for Mr. Pepsi. 15 points for Sam. And 13 points for Thumbstep. Ladies and gentlemen, GG. Let me ask if we can have a quick voice chat with Mr. Pepsi there. Let me message him. GG, man. I don't think anyone is surprised that Pepsi won it here with that level of, that amount of kills. That was just crazy. Let me ask him if he's up for a voice call. Pepsi started this challenge rather weak and didn't actually get any points until match 3. But then he just ballooned, man. All right, let's call him up. Mr. Pepsi himself. Let's see. Mr. Pepsi. GG's.
Hey, GG's, yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, thanks.
Just so you know, in the last match, the prize pool got increased again, now to 450. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of math on how much money you've won. So we'll do that after the stream, but it's triple digit for sure. You're gonna have a good evening, you know.
All right, it's got pretty good. All right, not too shabby.
Yeah. Congrats, man. How was it? How did it feel?
Pretty good. I honestly, after the first couple games, didn't expect to win at all. So I was like, all right, let's play this out, you know. But started to go my way last couple games.
Yeah, for sure. Like in the first match and the second match, you got no points. But then the third match, oh man, things exploded. Like what happened? Like when you started to get the points, like were you thinking like I got a shot, or were you like, you know what? We'll see what happens.
After that third game. Yeah, when I got on the board finally, I was thinking, all right, now I need a good fourth game where I kind of run the table here. Need the first kill, and then definitely need the win and get some other kills. But didn't really think I was going to come back, to be honest. There were some strong players in this, so
yep,
kind of
sure.
was not expecting to win for sure.
How about when you were Air Force in the last match? Did you do a little victory dance?
Oh, I was like jackpot. I was so happy.
Especially when you scan your neighbors and you're like, lol. Right?
Yeah, because I think Massacre he had a chance to win. I'm like, oh, good, he's Nuke. And then I saw Thumbstep's a USA, Sam's a USA. I'm like, all right. I almost felt bad. Like, this is a little imbalanced.
Well, I mean, hey, you know, you did a good job. You still won. You still kicked out the players. And you saved Joe, man. I'm sure people in the chat will love you for saving Joe, right? Like, that was so sweet. That was so wholesome, you know. It totally had nothing to do with you trying to deny a point for Thumbstep. No. You were just trying to be nice for Joe, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, man. So which match was your favorite out of all the ones played?
I mean, I guess it has to be the last one, right?
The last one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, getting Air Force, having fun, you know, it's always a good time.
I have a question to ask you. Did you see that kill you did on the last Dozer of Thumbstep? Did you see that?
I did. I thought he had saved it, and then it looked like he laser locked his... Like, I think he laser locked the Raptor, and then he ended up killing his own Chinook. Is that what happened?
I don't know. I think it was just your Raptor missiles. I think there was a bug in the game where they dealt double damage. I caught it on stream, but it was definitely like, whoa, what happened here? Very interesting. I mean, you still had other Raps. It didn't really make a difference whether that happened or not. But it was cool to see. But yeah, man, damn, congratulations, GG's, and
thank you.
Yeah,
and thanks for. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm sure you have a good evening now, right? You're just gonna chill, right?
Exactly.
Nice. All right, well, thanks for the games, thanks for playing, and again, congratulations, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again next time as well in another challenge.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. See you, man. Have a good one.
All right, see you, man. Take care. Bye-bye. And that was the winner of tonight. It was the one and only Pepsi, who's definitely had a slow start in this challenge. But there you go. If you pay attention and you know what to do and you go in for the kills at the right moment, at the right time, at the right place, you can definitely get your ass on that scoreboard and more. A total of 21 points is absolutely insane here. Very well played to Pepsi. Also nice for Sam to squeeze into second place there, and we have Tom Step third place. So congratulations to all the players. I want to give a big shout out to all the players because, you know, they still spent a whole evening obliterating each other for our entertainment. So thank you very much to the players. Of course, big shout out to the sponsor of this set that made this all possible, Mr. BioWare, aka Fabian. So big shout out to him. And of course, for all the people who donated to the prize pool, like Mr. Mike. Oh my god, Mr. Mike. I need to send you a thank you card or something, man. That's just impressive. The donations, the prize pool raise, the everything. Really good. Also, big shout out to Wolfgang there for the €100 donation as well. Also for the challenge. That's really cool, guys. Really cool. Always really nice to see the community coming together and for us to basically celebrate this game and showing people online that, yeah, this is still being played online. We're still having good games and they're just really cool and fun to watch as well. So, you know, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's watching tonight. I also see we got a lot of likes, so big shout out to everyone who liked the stream and shared it. It's always very much appreciated because that way we teach YouTube that, you know, 0 Hour is a pretty good game. It gets some more attention, gets some more love, and that way we get even more good players and even more sponsors and more tournaments similar to this one. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good time, and if you enjoyed this, please do consider subscribing because I will have another free-for-all challenge similar to this, just a little different, that I will cast next week on Friday. And of course, there's a bonus stream incoming, guys. Bonus stream incoming, so get ready for that one. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Legionnaire signing off. Good night, everybody. See ya.